response took so long, I wanted to make sure I had all the facts together before saying anything. Recently, I've been accused by an ex-girlfriend, along with an ex-partner, of non-consensually filming sexual encounters, being so rough, and
ex-girlfriend and ex-partner,
encouraging eating disorders, being into age.
Are they engaged, or what does it even mean?
Maybe non-binary.
Along with a litany of other completely baseless, false accusations. The two women who are accusing me, Sacramento 89, real name Rowan, and Left 4 Dead, real name Katie, took to gossip forum Kiwi Farms to post the accusations, along with carefully sharing screenshots to back up their claims. These claims aren't
guys. Binky's in the chat. You better watch out. She said no audio. She said never mind, so I think it was her. Fucking retard. Retard!
Just because of the overwhelming amount of evidence I have on my side. So without further ado, let's start with Sacramento or Rowan. This is a girl I dated for about 7 months, from May of 2025 until January 10th of 2026. 4 days later, she made her first post. Here, she alleges that I am a real freak and like to, quote, record sexual encounters without asking for consent. This is blatantly
Do you guys think we should go to the Kiwi Farms post first, or just watch this?
You can go to the Kiwi Farms post. I feel like that'd be... But damn, she like took the fucking Kiwi Farms really fast after their breakup.
And for somebody who's not online, supposedly. I feel like this will load a fuck ton of pages. I don't know if it's worth this. Yeah, I don't want to show that on stream. Turkey Tom, commentary turned essay channel, has been alleged to be an abusive sex creep by 2 of his exes on Kiwi Farms. Is this just the chud? Yeah. Okay. Second watch? What does that mean? Okay, Sacramento 89. Do we know which one this is? Or if it's like Rowan or somebody else?
Fuck, I already forgot like what which ones he said who's who.
That's okay. Hi Kiwi people. I dated Tom for a few months after meeting him on Tinder. I'm not super into internet stuff and I had no idea what Kiwi Farms was. But this page was always his #1 search Safari thing that pops up on iPhone when he went to Google something. When I asked about this website, he got super defensive and weird about it. So I obviously looked into it and found all of this crazy shit, like him admitting to being bisexual, messaged the owner of the website, Joshua Moon, to get the code to post here. Basically, I started to get suspicious about all the e-girls he's followed / interacted with, and he started raging at me. He also lied to me about the fact that he does YouTube. He did some crazy shit like kicked holes in a wall at a house he was renting because some e-girl who copies Belle Delphine got hacked, and the quote-unquote hacker was blackmailing him with his dick pics. I feel like this, assuming that's true, I feel like that's a pretty good reason to kick a hole in the wall, okay? He continued to talk with her after the fact. I have screenshots confirming all of this, attached a couple, but I think I have more. This guy is a real freak and likes to record sexual encounters without asking first during almost every time. I know for a fact he's done this to at least one other girl, serial quote-unquote gooner, and has flown out several e-girls to sleep with. He told me he has a file on his computer called quote-unquote just in case. That's basically voice memos or calls from his exes to blackmail them with in case they ever say something about him. Thought I would get the message out and confirm y'all's suspicions. Also, if this gets out to warn other young women in the Texas area about about this dude. What do you mean there's suspicions? You know what? Actually, I did suspect Tom of age play this entire time. This just confirmed my suspicions. So Noel, I think he's the owner, right? This is Joshua Moon. Sacramento 89 sent me 2 photos of herself with Turkey Tom and of herself by herself with a note and a fashion accessory that matches the photos with Turkey Tom. Whoa. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jesus. Sacramento. Was he very... Oh, this is Lana. A reply to Lana. Was he very insecure and controlling about who you talk to because of this? No, it was almost the opposite. Like, he didn't even care if I went out to a bar or anything. But yeah, his feelings about his ex, I think, contribute to a lot of his behavior. I feel like when she says, but yeah, it sounds like they're agreeing to something, but it sounds like she's disagreeing with the question that was asked. Jandal said, how long ago did you date? How long ago was the stuff with Katie and the age player girl? We dated from May 2025 till the beginning of this month. Till the beginning of... Damn, bro. She came out quick with these. Because this is January 14th. When was this posted? Does it say? No. That's crazy. Ooh. Brutality said, did he ever give you any sort of aftercare, or did he just expect you to get over it yourself? Get over sex or something else? Would just go on his phone or Discord after literally choking, hitting, and making me bleed, lol. I had to teach him to be nice after. This was an issue at the beginning. I believe the bleeding was caused because he would basically just bend me over, choke me, and stick his dick into me, basically. Katie had the same story. Reaching out to me has been helpful in understanding how bad this all really was, because I only had told my roommate after one time. That was pretty rough. Okay. I had to teach him to be nice after. January 14th was also... Okay, so they joined on the same day? Hi, I finally made an account. Yes, Tom is extremely harsh during sex. I have been down the kink roads in my life, and how he acts is actually just evil and almost sadistic. Not even kinked up, just actually a Patrick Bateman type gooner. First girl already posted some of my screenshots, but if anyone has questions or wants specific proof, I'll try to see if I can answer. Jesus. And then, in response to herself, he also said how it was quote-unquote awesome I looked like a little girl the first time we had sex. Told me he was excited to learn I had BPD, in parentheses, shut the fuck up, because girls with it, quote-unquote, love harder. Lel, so retarded. I would really enjoy, you know, some context to any of these, but maybe that's somewhere else.
No context,
Please.
I have never recorded any sexual...
Okay.
I'm sorry that this response took so long. I wanted to make sure I had all the facts together before saying anything. Recently, I've been accused by an ex-girlfriend, along with an ex-partner, of non-consensually filming sexual encounters, being so rough and inconsiderate during sexual encounters that it bordered on assault, encouraging eating disorders, being into age play, along with a litany of other completely baseless, false accusations. The two women who are accusing me, Sacramento89 real name Rowan and Left 4 Dead real name Katie, took to gossip forum Kiwi Farms to post the accusations,
Whoa.
along with carefully...
You think they're private now?
Real name Katie, took women who are accusing me, Sacramento89 real name Rowan and Left 4 Dead real name Katie.
Clorox. Katie. Interesting. She's followed by that one guy who did the photography for Melina and Destiny.
How many people did he follow? 3,000.
Yeah. Did he ever post the ones with what's her name? The weird Nazi chick. The gross one that people were freaking out.
I forgot her name. But I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Katie took to gossip forum Kiwi Farms to post the accusations, along with carefully cherry-picked screenshots to back up their claims. These claims aren't super difficult to debunk just because of the overwhelming amount of evidence I have on my side. So without further ado, let's start with Sacramento or Rowan. This is a girl I dated for about 7 months, from May of 2025 until January 10th of 2026. 4 days later, she made her first post. Here, she alleges that I am a real freak and like to, quote, record sexual encounters without asking for consent. This is blatantly untrue. I have never recorded any sexual encounter without explicit consent. As a matter of fact, with Rowan, she was the one who initiated the idea of filming sex acts in the first place. On Tuesday, August 19th, after 3 months of knowing each other,
August 19th. Did you say they dated in May?
because of the overwhelming amount of evidence I have on my side. So without further ado, let's start with Sacramento or Rowan. This is a girl I dated for about 7 months, from May of 2025 until January 10th of 2026. 4 days later, she made her first post. Here, she alleges that I am a real freak and like to, quote, record sexual encounters without asking for consent. This is blatantly untrue. I have never recorded any sexual encounter without explicit consent. As a matter of fact, with Rowan, she was the one who initiated the idea of filming sex acts in the first place. On Tuesday, August 19th, after 3 months of knowing each other and being sexually active, Rowan texted me saying, "You should get those meta glasses when you crack me." I responded by saying, "For what?" And she answers again, "Cracking time," alluding to me filming her with the glasses on board camera. Now, at the time, I did not feed into this. I did not show enthusiasm.
Let me finish the freaking text, dude. For what? Cracking time. And then Tom says, cracking time. Yep. Good night, Tom. Good night, Rowan. Sweet dreams. You too, Tom. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Filming her with the glasses on board camera. Now, at the time, I did not feed into this. I did not show enthusiasm. I didn't even agree to
When I
get
was
the
speaking
glasses.
to a
I
woman,
just
she
responded and said,
spoke about sex and said crack. Like, crack me, I'd never speak to her ever again.
Keep it classy.
Keep it fucking
Good night,
classy.
sweet dreams. So one whole week goes by without us talking about it whatsoever, and then
Wait, did you say something?
Yeah, I said, how do you keep it classy?
Probably not by saying cracking time.
But it's like all jokey and stuff, so it's like
Yeah, but it's not. That makes it not classy, right? Like it being jokey.
scary.
What is?
It's scary. You want to put it in a jokey tone, so it's like it's not awkward.
Yeah, but not classy.
on August 25th, Rowan texts me saying, you should get those meta things for real. So I respond.
I think I'm going to avoid filming anything involving sex for a while. Given recent events, I am paranoid. What recent events? Oh, nigga, you did that before. Shaking my head. Can't have any first with a ran through nigga.
By saying, I think I'm going to avoid filming anything involving sex for a while.
I assume that's about Destiny, right?
Clearly not
Yeah,
a person interested in filming our sexual encounters. She is. As you can see in the text, even when I say I don't want to film us having sex, she pushes the issue.
Also, real quick, let me pull up a photo of her. Allegedly.
His girlfriends are kind of bad, though.
So if she can say the N-word, I can say the N-word.
Wait, is this the same one?
Yeah, this is the one that's messaging, or that's,
Oh, that one, yeah.
yeah.
Issue. Now, to be clear, we did eventually take videos of ourselves being intimate, but I was given explicit consent every single time. And on a few occasions, she even took the phone out of my hand and was holding it while filming us. To be clear, there was never a tripod or a hidden camera. It was always handheld. And in every single video, she was clearly aware of the camera, making eye contact with the camera lens. Also, on September 8th, Rowan texts me, I do miss it though, in regards to our sexual interactions. She follows it up.
Okay, I can do that. In fact, I don't mind it. I'm getting off my soapbox now. I do miss it though. Hashtag send the videos. I won't leak it or be hacked or whatever. I can send them later though. I don't want to look at them right now and or I'm going to pop a stiffy. I will watch and keep them close to my heart like you, my little Tom.
Up by saying send the videos. Keep in mind, these are videos that she claims in present day were taken without her consent. She then goes on to say, and I quote, I will watch them and keep them close to my heart, clearly indicating she has no problem whatsoever with them existing. I'm an extremely paranoid person when it comes to my personal life and my sex life and my dating life. As a public figure, I just like to keep my private life private. So I was very hesitant to send Rowan any sexual videos we had taken. However, I did send her one single still image from one of the videos where my face is obscured. I guess there was some lingering thought in the back of my mind that if her accounts were not locked down super well and if she had been hacked, then the videos could have been made public. Now, there's an implication she
Wait, who would that ever happen to?
makes a few different times that I'm basically blackmailing her with these videos.
Somebody asked if you had any intention of getting any sort of like law enforcement involved, but I feel like you answered this where you just want to try to compel him to delete
Oh,
whatever
is
he
this
has on him,
the
and that's like the
interview with
like,
Joshua
interest.
Moon?
Yeah. And if he doesn't, I don't know. I'm kind of confused about what to do, but we'll see.
At no point anywhere did Rowan provide any proof of me threatening to release these videos of us having sex or threatening to send them anywhere. So she has no reason to believe that I would ever release them. The idea that I, a person who makes a living as a public figure, would publicly release videos of me fucking my ex-girlfriend to get back at her is so insane. Not only would that incur reputational harm beyond belief, but also serious legal consequences. The only person who has ever sent an image of us having sex to anyone is, ironically, Rowan. Days after I broke up with her, she, without my consent, sent the only image she has of us having sex to the owner of Kiwi Farms. Here, listen to him describe it.
Oh, and one other thing, I forgot about this. So you actually, Sacramento had sent me a picture that was like censored. Apparently the only picture that he would send you.
So this was 5 days after she made the Kiwi Farms account. Apparently the same day or 5 days after she had messaged Josh Moon. And I don't know the date that they broke up, but this is like apparently 2 to 3 weeks after they had broken up.
Is one where his face isn't clearly visible in it, but you can
Yes.
I can tell the desk, like his computer is moved onto the table, but I can still see like the monster is like on the cozy that's like on the table, like in the exact same position. So I can tell it's clearly his desk.
I guess I just find it ironic that someone who's accusing me of blackmailing her with her nudes literally sent a picture of us having sex to a man that she has never met. Now, Josh recounts seeing this image and talks about how hard it looks like I was grabbing Rowan on the mouth, essentially using it as evidence to support another claim she makes that I'm too rough during sex, which I
Can we see the photo?
find very interesting because after I sent Rowan this photo, she texted me saying, I like when you cover
Hashtag Saturday. Damn, that's crazy. It's a good image. I like when you cover my mouth like that. Like that. Sneaky sneak. Yeah, it's nice.
my mouth like that. Again, she texted me asking me to send
Okay, bye-bye. I'm going to take my Joe Rogan calm pills. Joe Rogan is a wise old bald player. Listen to him intently. Yeah, whenever you're not locked in, send the videos. It will fix me for about a week.
What do you mean
Goon
this
sesh.
girl was not like online? This bitch was super terminally online. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that you know what gooning is. The Joe Rogan pills.
She texted me saying, I like when you cover my mouth
Sneaky
like that.
sneak.
Again, she texted me asking me to send her the videos, and she says, yeah, whenever you're not locked in, send the videos. It will fix me for about a week. Goon sesh. This is clear evidence that she has no problem with these videos existing. To this day, she has provided zero proof that the videos were recorded non-consensually, or that I was blackmailing her with them, or that I had any intention of sending them to anyone. Reason being, I never did any of those things. In Rowan's interview, she claims that I never asked for consent to film these sex acts, and says that she wouldn't notice I was filming until 30 seconds to 1 minute into it.
I'm not sure of an exact date, but maybe like 2 or 3 months into our relationship, he never asked me. He would just pull out his phone and record. and I wouldn't notice until maybe 30 seconds in a minute or a minute into it.
Now, I obviously can't and would never show these videos to anyone, but in them, it's undeniable that she is staring directly into the camera from the moment the video starts. She never once questions why I'm filming or what I'm doing, because the reality is
I imagine if that's not true, she should like call him out on it.
that every single time we recorded, I had explicit permission. Ask yourself, how could she possibly have never consented to filming when she's literally holding my phone next to her face as she sucks my dick? In the interview, she says that what really concerns her is that I wouldn't send her any of the sexual videos we took.
I'd asked him multiple times if he could please send me the videos, so like he's not the only one who has videos of me naked. And he either ignored the question or was just like, no.
As I said earlier, I was paranoid to send these videos to anyone, even her, for fear of them leaking. Weirdly, in messages at the time, she seems to actually get it, saying, I want to see them videos, goon time, before following up by saying that she actually understands why I'm scared to send them to her. Now we're going to fast forward to October 17th in our text, and Rowan says, do you ever go back and watch our videos? And I reply, yes, I do sometimes, actually. Rowan responds that she's thinking about that right now, and then says, quote, need that big white cock. It's also kind of strange to me that at the time she referred to them as
Bro.
October 17th in our text, and Rowan says, do you ever go
I think she's lying.
You ever
I
go
don't
back and watch our videos? Good morning. Yes, I do sometimes. Actually, I'm thinking about that right now. Soon, sweetie Tom. Have a good day. You too, Rowan. Miss you.
watch our videos? And I reply, yes, I do sometimes, actually. Rowan responds that she's thinking about that right now, and then says, quote, need that
BWC. I do too.
big white cock. It's also kind of strange to me that at the time she referred to them as our videos, but in the present she's claiming she doesn't even want them to exist. On November 6th, Rowan asked me why I never asked her for nudes. I say I have a bunch of videos already, and that's why. She does not express that she has a problem with me.
Oh, the FaceTime screenshots of you shirtless are my goon material. I wonder if she consensually got those screenshots of him in FaceTime. If you say so, you never asked me for a nude. I have a bunch of videos already, that's why, Rowan. Oh yeah, you got a file.
Having the videos, she doesn't complain about it, she doesn't say they were taken without her consent. In fact, throughout the entire relationship, she was sending me nude photos of herself unsolicited every single month. Why would you send nude photos of yourself to someone you think could use them against you?
Every
Rowan
month?
personally posted dozens of screenshots of our texts, and not a single one shows her bringing up any of the videos being non-consensual. Another interesting fact is that during our breakup, she texted me a pros and cons list, which she apparently
Jesus fucking Christ.
had written about me on January 4th.
That's about
2026.
her?
And in the con section, she
Or
complains
him?
about a lot of things on January 4th.
Him? Wait, let's read them.
Okay, so where does it start? Pros and cons. Dude, of course the fucking pros are so much shorter. Pros, sweet sometimes. Dates are nice. Tries to make it work. Funny. Pays for meals. Makes me feel secure. Muscles. Cons. Chopped in the face and thinks we're matched in looks. Cheated on ex. Follows his friends around like a dog. Seems depressed all the time. No surprises. Takes hours to respond. So dry and vague. Rarely compliments me. Doesn't leave his house. Online all the time. No hobbies other than gym or video games. Talks about other women lustfully in front of me. Follows Instagram models / OF models even when I ask him to stop.
Gun on his head.
What
He fucked up like the other.
is it?
It carries on the left.
Oh, yeah. Follow no romance. Doesn't seem to want to support me at all in the future. Seems like he still feels some type of way towards his ex. Every time I bring up a valid concern, he says, I'm nice to you though, so stop complaining. Sent dick pics to a Belle Delphine copycat before. Sex is all about him. Ran through. Looks up to Sam Hyde unironically. Said he likes hurting me during sex even when I bleed. Seems kind of self-obsessed. Doesn't ever talk about quote-unquote us, just him. Doesn't really seem to care about my goals at all. Everything is about him. I do the bare minimum, therefore you're not allowed to feel upset. I feel like a lot of these are just like, just the same thing, just repeated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the same thing.
Like the cons is that you had sex before. The cons is that you sent dick pics to somebody that you thought was hot before. Like,
4th of 2026. And in the con section, she complains about a lot of things, but she doesn't mention non-consensual videos whatsoever. With that out of the way,
true.
Rowan claimed that I was sexually abusive towards her. In that same pros and cons list, Rowan wrote, says he likes hurting me during sex and making...
I wonder if like, because it sounded in the Kiwi Farms post, it sounded like she like incidentally bled from just having sex generally. Like, I wonder if that's the case or if...
me bleed. This also reflects her public claims about me, but the great irony is that I never even said this. She did. On September 14th, 2025, Rowan sent me
LOL, we mog. So true. I'm such a sick freak. I like when it hurt and bleed after. Something Wong.
a text saying, quote, I'm such a freak. I like when it hurts and bleeds after. Something Wong. In one of her public-facing posts about me, she posts an interaction which reads as follows. She says, quote, like, we don't need to do it 3 times in one day, or do it so hard I hurt and bleed. She says, quote, like, post about me. She posts an interaction which reads as follows. She says, quote,
I really don't have much evidence because he was so careful and told me all of this was normal.
facing posts about me. She posts an interaction which reads as follows. She says, quote,
like, we don't need to do it 3 times in own day. Is that right? You guys can see my cursor, right? Is that something that's like blurred out, or
it does look a little weird, yeah.
Or do it so hard I hurt and bleed? Well, if you don't want to have as much sex, we don't got it. We can do other things. Okay, I like doing other thing too.
Like, we don't need to do it 3 times in one day.
Why would you post this if you're making an accusation against him?
Or do it so hard.
Like,
I
this
can
looks
bleed.
good for
And I
him.
said, well, if you don't want to have as much sex, we don't gotta. We can do other things. And she says, okay, I like doing other things too. The way the screenshot is cropped, it comes across like I'm some just super callous freak who's brutally jackhammering her vagina like Steve mining diamonds. But in the full uncropped screenshot, her immediate response to me after that is,
No, damn. And she replies to him saying, I mean, obviously, we still can. It's okay, but I feel like I get too lustful when I'm with you. Like oh, okay, this is just his perspective. I like to, for the record, you're just as lustful in this regard as I am. I am not alone. I'm a freak. The big white cock addiction has taken a hold, it seems. But I also want it to still be special in the future when we are more serious. I know it has. And then 2 wilted rose emojis. But yeah, I do consider sex with you special. I don't consider it fleeting or silly. I do too. I always miss it. I like kissing you just as much. I do too. I say this, and then as soon as I see you, I'm going to be freaky again, shaking my head. I can't resist. Are you just waiting in the airport?
I'm a freak. I say this, and as soon as I see you, I'm going to be freaky again. I can't resist. In the interview, she elaborates on this even more, specifically claiming that she would bleed almost every time we had sex.
Okay, and you would bleed. The
Yes.
same? And you didn't stop.
Yeah, I would bleed almost every time.
This is just blatantly untrue as well, and it's easy to see by going through our text messages. On August 17th of 2025, the day after my birthday, Rowan and I were planning to go to bed.
I started my period. That sucks. I'm 40 away. Okay. Do you mind getting your sword bloody? I'll be okay, lol. Okay, what do you mean by that? I'm driving, shut up. No, I don't mind. Okay, hee. The masks start at 5:30, I believe, so we have some time before. Epics. They low-key wrecked my apartment. It's okay, though. What is this? Bro transition from mafia boss to child molester, LMFAO. Here, give me 1 second. Whoa. Okay.
And she wanted to have sex with me. So she texted me saying, Tom, I started my period. I was driving, so I couldn't say much, but I replied by saying, that sucks, I'm 40 minutes away. She follows up by asking me if I mind getting my sword bloody, and I say, I'll be okay. So if it wasn't already clear, she's asking me if I'm okay with getting blood on my dick. Why would this be something she's even asking, if every time we have sex, I'm making her bleed? Keep in mind, this is months into us going out and being sexually active, and she's still worried that the idea of bleeding during sex would gross me out. Now, as soon as she began posting about me, people were naturally perplexed by her claim that she was bleeding from sex every single time. They asked if she had some kind of medical problem, and she says, I have no health issue that I know of, never bled during sex before. It
Was this due to him being either uncaring or aggressive during sex, or was this a health issue you had?
the aggression. She says, I have no health issue that I know of, never bled during sex before. It was the aggression. Just gave into it after a while and told him I liked it, but I bled after almost every single time. I feel like most of this statement has...
Gave in after a while and just said that you liked it. Okay, if that's... Oh, God. If that's the claim, that's a much different claim than what was originally made, saying that, like, despite the bleeding and the pain, that he would still go through with it. Like, it sounds like there was consent from Rowan, that she explicitly wanted it at times to be intentionally bloody. And... Fuck, Jesus Christ, dude.
Already
Never mind.
Dispelled, but even
This
the
is
smallest
retarded.
detail of no medical condition that I know of is
A
also
nothing
false. On
burger.
September 24th of 2025, Rowan texted
I'm taking my next planning out. Is that a
Yeah, I'm switching to the
IUD?
pill. It must be like a, yeah.
Yeah, okay. A tiny thin rod about the size of a matchstick. Okay. The thing is terrible. The more I think about it, I have month-long periods, and I blink. Also, I feel like it makes me feel so weird. Cannot be good for you.
texted me saying that she's going to switch from her current birth control, next one on, to the pill because she has month-long periods that cause her to bleed. So regardless of sex, Rowan admittedly bleeds for an entire month at a time. One of Rowan's main criticisms is that I'm too rough. In fact, she describes our sexual interactions as intense, violent aggression every single time.
I genuinely did think that he would maybe change and stop being so aggressive, because he told me before that he would like kind of chill out, but he never did chill out, and it kept being the same very intense, violent aggression every single time.
She also alleges that I hit, choked, and beat her without asking, essentially painting me as an abusive partner.
Unfortunately, I did still stay with him, and I know a lot of people seem to have a lot of questions about that, and honestly, you were completely correct to question my judgment as to why I stayed with him, even though
Oh
he
my
was,
God.
you know, hitting and choking and beating.
That's when you know a bitch is lying. 1,000,000%. And I say bitch negatively, okay? Like, when they caveat their stories this much, that's how you know. It's...
Honestly, you were completely correct to question my
Honestly, like, you're, like, completely correct on, like, judge my fucking judgment for, like, staying with Durkin Mom.
judgment as to why I stayed with
Kill yourself!
him, even though he was, you know, hitting and choking and beating me.
There's this idea she's trying to paint that in the relationship, I was constantly pushing this rough, violative sex onto her, and even though she didn't like it and was being abused, she stayed with me. I've seen some people question her saying things like, well, if you hated it, why didn't you just leave? But realistically, sometimes people do stay with abusive partners, and I don't want to invalidate their stories through my response. The real reason that she didn't leave is because she loved having sex with me, and throughout our entire relationship was constantly begging me to validate her fantasies. In this first screenshot here, she expresses that she is a
Have you seen tomorrow's teachings? Yes, it's fire. I wish I was falling asleep with it in. That seems kind of painful and awkward, but it could be epic. Oh, never mind then. Freak unmatched. Would we have sleep sex? Dream sex? Nah, but I'm for a freak. Like, I want to be kidnapped on some R's. Yeah. What does that mean? What made you like that, do you think? Nothing. Maybe it was the strange carts. I don't know, man. I don't know if kidnap the right word. Why does she speak like this? She sounds fucking retarded.
A real freak and says that she wants me to kidnap her, even saying, I want to be tied up, taken to the woods, and pounded, so maybe there's something wrong with me. I respond by saying that we should not have sex in the woods, and she says, you nervous? Right here in this next one, Rowan says, by saying that we should not have sex in the woods, and she says, you nervous?
Oh my god, girl.
Maybe there's something wrong with me.
She just like me for real.
Jesus Christ. Chicky, stop. I don't think we should have sex in the woods, to be honest, but in the privacy of a bedroom, that's fine. I see, I get that. You nervous? Imagine how it would look if someone came across that. That's why you go like a mile in. But then I'm just in the woods. Yeah? I don't want to have sex in the woods. Oh my god. Kill me! Sorry, my cats are fucking with this cardboard. Fuck.
Should not have sex in the woods, and she says, you nervous?
What's up,
right here in this
Jordan?
next one, Rowan says,
Yo.
I yearn to be manhandled and led across a dark room. You're like a dungeon person. What?
Oh, you're reading your thing. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm reading my diary. Manhandled and led across a dark room. That's why I like you, because you're big like a caveman, and I feel small next to you. I'm tapped into my natural instincts. I'm like the main character in the Croods. Jesus Christ.
I yearn to be manhandled and led across a dark room. That's why I like you. I reply saying, you are like a dungeon person. And she says, you are big like a caveman and I feel small next to you. In fact, anytime I wanted to have more loving, slow, I guess sensual intercourse with Rowan in the bedroom, she actually had a problem with that. I remember one specific instance where I was being more slow and sensual, and I remember her whispering in my ear saying, I want you to pound me. And that's probably why on June 5th, 2025, she texted me saying, I need to get face fucked for an hour.
Well, yeah, I'm hypnotized by that dick. Crying emoji. You give good head. I miss it. Yeah, I need to get face fucked for an hour. Tongue out emoji. Damn, exams suck.
And I replied by saying, damn, exams suck. On June 7th, she texted me and says, I'm excited to get fucked.
Okay, I'll start reading his in like a different voice. Okay, I'll probably get there like 6:30ish, a bit after. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, okay, so earlier, yay. Yeah. Okay, leaving now. I think I'll get there at about 7. Okay. Excited to get fucked. Borderline domestic violently.
Borderline domestic violently. At one point in the interview, she states that one time I was angry at my ex-girlfriend, and that the next time we had sex, I was particularly aggressive. This is a very strange thing to accuse me of, given that on October 13th, Rowan says, verbatim, sometimes I want to fight you just so you be more angry.
No.
Rowan says,
Here,
Back.
I want you to. Can you read the guy's reply to? Can you read this? I put it in the side chat.
In my normal voice or the voice I was doing for Tom?
Just whatever voice.
Okay. This top thing says you literally cannot suffer in Germany. Anonymous says, I want her to shove my face in her ass and scream, you're getting the gas chamber, Juden. Then after releasing the loudest, most powerful brap that my massive kike nose has ever smelled, she pulls me by my hair and forces me to draw swastikas on her clit with my tongue.
Okay.
Thank you. Back. Sometimes I want to fight with you just so you be more angry when you fuck me. Something long. No more of that, though. Yeah, be nice to me. I'm nice guy. That's some kind of loose screws you gotta screw in. I am nice to you. But I do like that, though, without the fighting, you know what I mean? I'm a nice girl. I'll call you in a few hours. Okay. Wait. Okay, sounds good. Give me a little bit. Sorry. Important phone call. And then a Instagram link is sent to him.
verbatim, sometimes I want to fight you just so you be more angry when you fuck me. She clarifies saying, I do like that though, even without the fighting. So at every opportunity, this girl is publicly saying, oh my god, look at all this horrible shit he did to me. And then she's texting me that she wants me to kidnap her, tie her up, and pound her in the woods. And if anyone is putting up any resistance to that, it's me. She once again lies about weird little things in the interview. Like she says,
Yeah, exactly. Like that's some kind of loose screw you gotta screw in. Like, that's him explicitly, like, politely putting her down.
She gotta find
It's me.
somebody
She
to match her freak.
No, she doesn't. This woman should be... Something should happen to her.
once again lies about weird little things in the interview. Like she says that I was her second boyfriend.
Yeah, fair
He was my I guess my second
Yeah,
boyfriend.
sure.
And when I heard this, I was very confused because she told me that I was her third. In my opinion, she said this to make herself seem less sexually experienced than she really is. To make the
Yeah, it sounds like I'm psychoanalyzing, okay, but it sounds like she has like some shame or some shit attached to the like quote unquote being ran through. Like she's mentioned that several times with Tom, and then if she's lying about how many partners she's been with because she's like insecure about that, then
case stronger that I was taking advantage of her. Now in this next post, she writes, again, I'm not alleging anything illegal, just that he would hit and choke because he was a super gooner.
Dire Cox says, can you please provide proof of the abuse allegations, the allegations of sexual impropriety, etc.? I don't think it's that hard of an ask. It's hard because he was very careful about what he said over text. And again, I'm not alleging anything illegal, just that he would hit and choke because he was super gooner. Sort of normalized it in my head, but it's definitely not okay to do that. All of the proof is in those videos he's had. Refused to send me or ignored the question when I asked. Katie told me that the picture of the bruise was due to injuries from sex, which I believe he would slap both of us. I'm really sorry, guys. At this point, you should... Everything that you... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Everything that you allege, if it's false, it should happen to you.
Sort of normalize it in my head, but it's definitely not okay to do that. So for information on how I supposedly normalize this behavior, let's go back to the beginning of our relationship and see what our conversations about sex were like. On Wednesday, May 14th, after only hanging out.
Okay, so this is in the beginning of the relationship. But yeah, tomorrow, are you excited? Yes, I am. Are you? Yes. Devil smile emoji. I already know it's massive. And then an hour later, you're a genius for knowing. I could sense the aura.
Out with Rowan once, she texted me saying she's excited to hang out with me again, and she already knows my penis is massive, without me saying anything sexual to her at this point. So as you might suspect, we did have intercourse on our second date, and after this first sexual encounter, Rowan texts me saying, quote, rape thing is so hot. I never did that
Jesus
before.
Christ, dude. Hope you made it back safe. Wait, was this May 14th? Yeah, okay. I did. It was a nice drive, actually. Yay. Rape thing is so hot. I never did that before. You should tie me up next time. Hee hee hee. Devil smile emoji. Consensual sex is good. You know what I meant? You know what I meant by that. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, I get it. Why is he... That's not how you spell consensual, right?
Consensual? I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think there's a Tana.
Time me up next time. My response to this is consensual sex is good. And she says, you know what I meant by that. I don't know what to call it. So from the very first interaction we have, she calls our sex rape for some reason, saying how hot it is, to which I clarify that it was consensual, and she says, I know what you mean. And for the record, I never indulged in her fantasy to be tied up, just not something I was interested in anyway. And we also never did anything in the woods, in case you're curious about that. To hammer this point home, let's go over some more texts where Rowan talks about sex. On Friday, May 16th, she texts me asking when I'm free, and says that she needs my, quote, big dick.
When are you free next week? Oh, this is 2 days after the first encounter. Maybe Friday, perhaps? Okay. 2 hours later, I missed that big dick. The next day, or this is 3 hours later. Wow, don't say but yeah, they say it's large and in charge, ... in some areas. Ass. It is, and I need it. Good morning. Hi.
And I say, don't say and she says, it is, and I need it. On May 18th, Rowan says she's not used to being with...
Yeah, I know I should start lifting or whatever. I just like to run and stuff. Also, I'm sorry I started tweaking when we had sex. I've never been with anyone who is as big as you, and it hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. You're good, lol. It's okay. I found it to be a nice experience overall, fun and enjoyable. Okay, we redo, but I'm not gonna be a pussy next time. She responds saying, me too. I see you soon, devil smile emoji.
With someone with as big
All
a
of
dick as mine.
this is just like orchestrated by Tom so he could like put out into the world
Yeah,
a
that had the big
giant
thing,
fucking
yeah.
penis.
Hell yeah. Big ups to my boy, Big Tom.
She says that it hurt her, but
I'll
she
just
wants to
say
again, and she won't.
it's not about the size, okay? That's all I'll say.
That's what I've heard, allegedly.
Be
Yeah,
a
I've
pussy
had
about
that.
it. Some of her public claims about me are more desperate and weird than others. Like she complains that I didn't eat her out.
Like he never once ate me out, but he
Oh
would
my
demand that I
god.
would constantly.
This is one of your concerns that you publicly address in the interview with the person who owns Kiwi Farms, the site that you apparently had no knowledge of, like prior to really like the week that you fucking signed up for it. One of your big concerns after alleging that you were violently like raped, basically. I don't even know if she explicitly says rape, but she's insinuating rape hardcore. One of your complaints is that he didn't eat you out enough. Kill yourself.
suck his dick, and like, yeah.
But here is a text message of me directly telling her, look, I'm a selfish lover. And she says, it's okay. I like sucking dick more than getting eaten out. I'm a real freak. Despite her acting like...
I want to sit on your face so bad. I don't know if you're an eater, though. Not gonna lie, I'm not. I'm a selfish lover. LOL, that's okay. Why would you fucking... God damn, dude. If that's not okay, then why the fuck would you say it's okay? I mean, I understand why people do it. Okay. I hate Floyd's right now. Sorry. It's okay. I like sucking dick more than getting eaten out. I'm a real freak. Big win. Not gonna lie. That's a big win.
Hey, I like sucking dick more than getting eaten out. I'm a real freak. Despite her acting like I am a like sexual degenerate, repeatedly doing sex acts she doesn't enjoy. Here she is saying, you match my freak, kind of.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow or Sunday. It's up to you. Probably should do Sunday. I should stay locked in till then. Okay. Sorry, I'm anxious to see you too. I kind of miss you a little bit. You match my freak, kind of.
Not you're too freaky or we've been too freaky. She says that I match her freak. Here in this next one, she
Kind
says, I'm
of.
getting on my knees as soon as I see you, by the way, freak mode. In this next one,
The kind of, I think, implies that he doesn't even like match the level of freak that she's at. Like, I don't know. Do you guys interpret that the same way?
think recently having consensual sex is good. And she says some gooner out of her.
Here.
But I'm sorry, what are you interpreting?
Like, it sounds like...
or we've been too freaky, saying you
Here.
degenerate, repeatedly doing sex acts she doesn't enjoy. Here she is saying you match my freak, kind of. Not you're too freaky or we've been too freaky. She says that I match her freak. Here in this next one...
Like, I think he can go like a little bit further with that claim and say, not only is she saying that I match her freak, but she's also kind of saying that she exceeds the freak that Tom is at.
Type shit.
She says, I'm getting...
Oh, wait.
Or we've been too freaky. She says that I match her freak. Here in this next one...
Oh, I see. Also, they turn the Wi-Fi in my apartment off during the summer, so you're going to have to get creative. A little detox. I'm sure we'll think of some... You make me so sick. It's getting worse, you fool. I'm sorry. I promise I'm a perfect angel doll and I make it up to you. Okay, ... I feel bad. It's okay. I'm getting on my knees as soon as I see you, by the way. Freak mode. That's not so bad. Then I'll cough. Again and again.
This one she says, I'm getting on my knees as soon as I see you, by the way. Freak mode. In this next one, I give a little bit of input. I tell her I'm...
Was thinking about the pussy just now. Are you still sick right now? You're just jealous, ... She says LMFAO to the was thinking about the pussy just now comment. I'm not still sick. I'll see you tomorrow, King. I will be addressed only as Pharaoh. You gonna tear it up or what? ... That's the plan. Dude, I fucking love this. Was thinking about the pussy just now. I'm gonna start using that.
That's it, mate. That's right. I'm thinking of it right now.
There's a few messages that I saw Tom post. I'm like, game recognized game.
thinking about her pussy. And she responds to me saying, you're going to tear
Hold on.
as soon as I see you, by the way, freak mode. In this next one, I give a little bit of input. I tell her I'm thinking about her pussy. And she responds to me saying, you're going to tear it up or what? Now, my question for you in the audience would be, do people who are into slow, romantic, candlelit sex describe intercourse as their pussy getting torn up? I would say probably not. Here in this next one, she says she's going to leave mass early on Sunday to go get some dick. And keep in mind,
Oh, okay, that makes sense now with some of the stuff that was said earlier. She's religious. My mom want me to go to early mass with her tomorrow, so I'll probably just leave from there. Leaving mass to go get some dick should be awesome. She replies to a thing that Tom says, That's no sport I've ever heard of. I'm more into dworking, in parentheses, type shit. You type like a fan fiction. It's funny, the ... it's fire. It is. And then the kitty face thing.
In this next one, she says she's going to leave mass early on Sunday to go get some dick. And keep in mind, I don't want to reveal any of this information, okay? I don't want to be saying this. I don't want to be here right now. And I would never intend on sexually shaming an ex-partner. But she's gone out of her way to not only shame me, but also to lie in an effort to paint me as some gooner, freak, borderline rapist. So let's keep going. Here, Rowan makes a post saying that I'm a Patrick Bateman gooner because I flexed in the mirror.
Does that show?
But the strange part about this is that I have a text of her saying, quote, I keep thinking about how hot it was, part about the Bateman.
So this is her to Tom. Tom says, I'm going to go to something to get more pre-workout and then destroy my body at PF, hopefully. I assume Planet Fitness. If you fuck me and then go flex in the mirror right after again, I will shoot my... Bro, she says again, meaning that happened. Fuck. What pre-workout are you getting? It was cool. I'm definitely going to do that again. Sorry. Merc. I've been enjoying it. That is crazy, dude. I will shoot myself in front of you. It was cool. I'm going to flex in front of the mirror after we have sex again. After I'm done thinking about your pussy and I obliterate your pussy, I'm going to go flex in the mirror.
Gooner because I flexed in the mirror after we had sex. But the strange part about this is that I have a text of her saying, quote, I keep thinking about how hot it was.
Keep thinking about how hot it was, watching myself take your big dick in the mirror. Gooner as fuck, sorry. It was pretty good, yes. Also, good morning.
Watching myself take your big dick in the mirror. Gooner as fuck, sorry. Reading through what she says about me publicly, it's like every accusation she makes towards me is actually some kind of confession of her own behavior.
Yep.
On June 25th, she texts me wondering if she can...
The image is AI generated of me and my friend into men, crying face, crying face, crying face. Her boy version mogged me. Do you think I'll be able to give head after I get my wisdom teeth out or nah? Not for a week or two, which is fine, but yeah, it will hurt in a serious way. You won't even be able to open your mouth for a while. No, I do it as much as possible before. When is the wisdom tooth meme happen? July 17th, I think. Plenty of time. Sophia's going to be staying with me still. I'm going to make her ass take care of me. She's really not that crazy. I think I overhyped the craziness when explaining the situation. Bro. This is Sophia right now, by the way.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Jesus. Why? I feel like he should have censored that. I don't know.
Wait,
well,
who is
no.
Sophia?
No clue. It just sounds like one of her friends.
Yeah,
That she was like giving like explaining a situation about in the past. And because she's saying like now she's kind of she's not that crazy. She kind of overhyped the craziness. So it sounds like she was like giving out some like information about this person. But never mind. You should not rescind like any of this. Fuck it. If it starts drama with this crazy chick, go for it.
Can give me head after getting her wisdom teeth taken out. She obviously wouldn't be able to do that because it causes your face to swell up like a blimp. And she responds with,
Not gonna lie,
"No,
when I
gotta do
popped
it
in,
as
I
much as
thought you
possible."
were reading like messages that you had sent to people.
No, on Tinder.
Yeah.
That'd be it's two balls. I can't do that.
Jesus
Possible before.
Christ.
Here, Rowan's asking me, am I the tightest, most perfect girl you ever fucked? On July 2nd, she says, I miss that big dick so much, I'm under spells. On July 5th, I bring up us wearing condoms, and Rowan says, ew, no, and then
Condoms, dot, dot, dot. You know. Well, I guess there's pulling out. I like cream pies, though, is the thing with the birth control. Real freak.
tells me that she wants me to cream pie her, and that she's a real freak. After I say happy birthday, sweetie, for
I am 21. Happy birthday, sweetie. Big moment. Thank you. I like when you say this. All I want for my B-Day is my man, big white cock.
her 21st, she says that all she wants for her birthday is my big white cock. In this next one, she texts me saying, I miss feeling
Fuck.
big white cock. In this next one,
I gotta get Whataburger and then do some more work before I sleep, but we will talk tomorrow. Pick Me Isha is my favorite slur. That's pretty good, actually.
Sure,
Pick Me
7.
Isha?
That's from Shira 7. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
That's
You know, sprinkle, sprinkle.
No, I don't.
It's like a sociopathic black lady who's like, you should only marry men for their money.
Sounds like Pupstar. Pick Me Isha is my favorite slur. Okay, good night. I see my glorious huzz in 4 days. Truth, Nivk. Good night. I miss feeling like I'm about to break in half. Hashtag not gonna lie. Soon. I would be seeing you more often. This is a threat. I am so intimidating. ... I'm scared. We'll probably see each other the same amount, not gonna lie. I got a lot of work to get done, but hopefully once a week, that'd be nice.
this one, she texts me saying, I miss feeling like I'm going to break in half, not gonna lie.
Dude,
This next one,
seeing your void once a week? Is this heaven?
What
she
the
says, I like when you
hell?
make me choke on it and call me a good girl. On July 23rd, she says, can I come over and suck on it Friday night? Which I don't accept. I tell her that I'm busy.
Oh, is this the thing that was
July 23rd,
shared?
she says, can I come over?
Yeah. Hi, Tom. What's up? I'm eating shrimp pasta. It's over. You broke. Damn. Can I come over and suck on it Friday night? Lols. Crying emoji.
And suck on it Friday night, which I don't accept. I tell her that I'm busy. She then says, I have the big white cock addiction. Interestingly enough, in this next one, she's asking me
Is that a
about,
real emoji or like did she custom create that?
Yeah, I think you can like custom create them now.
That's pretty good. We should swim together next time. I'm gonna wear my Gooner bikini. Don't use that word in this context, but sure. Dude, this guy is... He's just like me for real.
Dude, I was going to say that. This is like...
It's perfect. There's hope. It's just really funny because he's just like shooting her down repeatedly, it seems like. What do you mean?
Good.
Do you think you can fuck me in the air? Yeah, I could. Fasho.
if I can have sex with her while holding her in the air, essentially, and tells me that I should try to do it. Once again, a pretty bizarre thing to ask someone to do who allegedly has been abusing you for 3 months by now with overly rough sex.
I
On July
would fucking
21st,
make
she
you
starts off by
sick of
texting me,
the
I hate
allegation
gooner men,
the way
and then not
Vega would be pushing me off like that. It's fucked up.
I hate Goonerman. His wife probably stopped putting out if I had to guess, but I don't know. He's single. He looks like Peter Griffin. No woman in their right mind would want him if he didn't pay respectfully.
not even 1 minute later, she says, I need that big white cock. On August 23rd,
Wait,
she
what?
says, overly rough sex. On July 21st, she starts off by texting me, I hate gooner men, and then not even 1 minute later, she says,
Being married to someone who won't have sex with you seems like a personal hell.
I need that.
Oh. And lots of ugly men date beautiful women. I need that big white cock. I don't know if that's it. True. He is so chopped, lol, and weird. No one would want him.
Big white cock. On August 23rd, she says, whenever I wake up
Whenever I wake up alone.
without my morning Tom face fuck, I am sad. On September 2nd, she expresses that she wished she
That's true, but a little closer wouldn't hurt. At least we were like medium distance and not long distant. If I was in your town, I would want to come over and dwork on you all the time. What the fuck is dwork?
It's like dick twerk.
Working on the day.
Okay. Same, believe me. Yeah, it would be an issue because I would want to come and suck your dick all the time. Good morning, Tom. First test today.
She lived closer to me, but if she did, it would be an issue. She'd want to come suck my dick.
When is she gonna get the memo? By the way, this whole time.
All the time.
She's
On September 17th, she
being
sends me an
constantly
Instagram reel of someone praying the rosary. I don't respond, and she follows up by saying, I miss that dick so much. Here in this next photo, she sends me a picture of her in lingerie with the caption, when it's rape time. And after she said that, all I did was respond with a photo of the movie Just Friends. On Thursday, September 25th,
Oh, fuck. Oh. Wait. God damn, dude.
all I did was respond with a photo of the movie Just Friends. On Thursday, September 25th at 7:30 a.m. Rowan says, I hope you come. I got something special.
Good morning, Tom. A few, yeah. It was good. Also, good morning. I hope you can come this weekend. I got something special for our rape times. Devil smiley emoji. Do not say like rape times. Okay, sorry. Change that to consensual sexual encounters, which is what they are. Thank you. I know. But okay, sounds good. I'd like to, as I said, I just got to get work done, but I think I could still be there. This is a true Sigma.
For our rape times. I say, change that to consensual sexual encounters, and she says, I know. She expands on this particular message and says, are you mad at me? I know it's consensual. So even as we're approaching over 4 months of being together...
Wait, does he answer her? Are you mad at me? I know it's consensual. Lols. Have a good day. I gotta go to class. Okay, sounds good. Have a good day, Rowan. Okay, love you. Love you too.
I know it's consensual. So even as we're approaching over 4 months of being together, she's still telling me that our sex is consensual and that she likes it. Now that I've gone through a lot of our messages, I think it's pertinent that we get into the month of October. This is the month that Rowan has publicly claimed that there was one specific incident that occurred during which she asked me to stop having sex with her.
Who's this roomie? No, I'm coming back tomorrow. Same. This is a little personal, but I broke up with my boyfriend, and I know I confided in you months ago about the sexual violence. I found out he has a pattern of this, and I'm considering going forward to law enforcement with this information. If you don't mind, could you write out a statement over text describing what I told you? Your statement will be 100% anonymous. If not, perfectly okay. Of course, I'm driving, but I'll get it done ASAP. So sorry to hear that. Thank you so much. Then she sends a statement. Yes, thank you. If you wouldn't mind copy and pasting over text too. Blake shared. Jesus. Blake shared with me one evening that during. So I think she might have been hiding her identity at this time. Not being known as like Rowan, but I guess, I don't know, it's known now. So I assume it's Rowan shared with me one evening that during sexual transactions with Thomas, she would vocally exclaim that he was being too aggressive and that he was hurting her, and that he would disregard what she was saying and proceed to engage with the transaction. What a weird description, by the way. Even after she pleaded for him to stop because she was in pain. I also remember there was mention of bleeding due to such intense aggression during such transactions. Thank you so much. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Okay. It's kind of wild though how earlier she was like I'm not alleging like anything like illegally improper was like done. And you guys can like judge me for like my decision making or whatever. But I just need to say this. And then here she's like, hey roommate, can you write down a secret note detailing all the times that I confided within you? The violence, the abhorrent level of violence that Thomas has inflicted against me during our sexual encounters, our sexual transactions, sorry.
And I did not. To be perfectly clear, this never happened. But just to have some fun, we can go through our text day by day in this month to see which day this horrific incident could have possibly occurred. On October 2nd, she texted me saying, you are perfect. On October 3rd and 4th, we hung out. She asked me if
Did you get home okay? Hi. Yes, I did. This new Taylor album is insane. And he was still with her, what is that, 10th? About 3 months after she said this. This should have gotten her broken up with on its own.
I got home okay, and she says that I am her formal date in her heart. She then says that she hates when anyone comments.
I'm really trying to gain weight because I hate when people talk about my body, even in a nice way. It's just weird as fuck. Like, would you ever tell a fat person how fat they are? But it's okay for people to come up to you and be like, you're so skinny, so tiny. True, it's not worth the time or anything. That's what I've been saying. It's much more fun to eat slop and go for a walk and go to the movies. It's beautiful even, ... like you. Agreed. Aw, thank you, nigga. The bar scene here is just one massive bar that you have to wait in a huge line for an hour, and I was irrationally angry at these septum girls in front of me. Septum girls, bro. You act like a septum girl. Give me a break.
body, even in a positive way, and I tell her that she should eat slop and go for a walk and not worry about it, and that she is beautiful. On October 8th,
Oh wait,
she continues
also
being sexual.
fuck Rowan's fucking thing. Oh, it's okay. Maybe we shouldn't comment on people's bodies, but yes, there's a difference. Like, oh yeah, you're a fucking fat person. That's obviously going to be way more negative than if you're like, if people are gonna come to me like, oh my god, you're so skinny and so tiny. That's typically like a positive connotation. It's mainly coming out of jealousy. So fuck you, Rowan. Fuck you, whore.
Yeah, fuck you, Rowan. God, that threw me off guard. Sorry. Never mind. Whatever. So violence says me if I don't have violent sex very soon, and it's anime girl in the respirator. I see. He sent a nugget bitch in a hospital bed. Crazy. What's up, Mike?
What
Oh,
the
she's
fuck did I just walk into?
Sorry. When I think about you in a bikini or something, I feel like a rabid dog. Aw, that's me when I think about your arm. Them shit's so big. I still can't see the picture. It's annoying. True, so true.
Complimenting my arm. She then resends me a meme that says, me if I do not have violent sex very soon. On October 8th, she also says, I miss my handsome husband.
I agree in a major way. I miss you. I want to kiss you. I'm like a gay guy right now. I haven't been with my girl in too long. Aw, Tom, you being so sweet. I miss my handsome huzz. I'm being normal. I just miss you. I know. You being normal, I know you being normal. I miss you lots too. My mom just touched down in Bangor, Maine. Nice. She can say hi to Stephen King. Lol, you're so thoughtful and perfect, husband. So true. You're also very thoughtful and very pretty. Very beautiful and all that stuff. ...
I hate every thing about that.
Sucks. Oh my god.
Ooh, are you back home in
that made me,
Texas?
like,
I just landed.
angry.
Yeah. Yay. I miss sucking on it.
Texas, she says, I miss sucking on it. She then texts me saying, you got to start putting...
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. No.
Texas, she says, I miss sucking on it. She
Not my bag. Bruh, the fuck going on? They don't care about me. Did it come yet? And then she sends a photo of herself in a creeper head. You gotta start putting rape time in your reminders. Good night, Tom. Good night, Rowan.
then texts me saying, you got to start putting rape time in
what
your
did it
reminders.
say?
On October 9th, she says that she wants to...
That Tom has to start putting rape time in the reminders.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
This is the one that's making the
Yo.
allegations, by the way. You missed it, but she posted screenshots of her messaging her roommate, asking if she can make a written statement. Basically just, I don't know if an alibi is the right word, but just saying that she heard from her roommate that Tom was violently sexually abusing her. Brandon is back? Yes. Can we just I don't know, do nothing? I'm kind of fried from socializing, not gonna lie. I want to be inside, ... Okay. Yeah, we can snuggle. Yeah. Okay. So am I good to come there or no? What'd the roommate say? She said you're fine. I just want to make sure because I don't know. Okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, you're good, Tom, LOL. Okay. I'll leave pretty soon. Yay. Bro misses a comfy bed.
wants to hang out. I say I arrived. On October...
What was that one?
reminders. On October 9th, she says that she wants to hang out. I say
Almost there. I'm around the corner. Okay, I'll press the open. Can you do it again? It's closing. Okay, I parked.
I arrived. On October 10th, she says, let me know when you get back safe. I always have such a...
Is that a reel about herself?
I say I arrived. On October
My lovely Christian wife who never heard a fly after a day out in the city. In parentheses, I don't let her speak in public.
10th, she says, let me know when you get back safe.
Why is she so cringe?
I don't know. She's apparently...
Is like,
Every woman who this is like every e-girl who says the N-word.
Yeah.
She makes it seem as if she's not an online person, by the way. No, it is a self-call out, but I think Chicky's aware of it because she...
I know. I'm saying this is cringe, but I act like this too.
yeah. Attention-seeking behavior. My favorite kind.
How are
no,
you?
But
Sorry.
no, I think what makes this worse is that it's in DMs and it's not in public, so it's ugh. This is what you talk about off camera instead of on camera. This is crazy.
How are you? I'm good. I'm locked in. How about you? I'm good. I just finished my presentation, LOL. Now I study for my other test. Nice. I hope it goes good. Always have such a fun time with you. Post Tom depression. I do too. I do too. We'll hang out again soon, though.
always have such a fun time with you. On October 14th, she says she wishes she was waking up to me in the morning, and she then expresses sadness.
So dramatic. It's not so personal. Life is good. Be happy. We'll still see each other if I move there. I'm not dramatic, but please don't move to Austin. I already know you'll hate it. I hope you get your video done. We're going to make it, or whatever. Do you want to move there just because your friend is moving there? No, it'll be fine. Think positively, not negatively. Happy things.
Yeah, he did not like this bitch like that.
What'd you say?
He did not like her like that.
It definitely sounds like it, yeah.
Very obviously.
But I don't know if it sounds like that or if he would normally be like that with people he even likes as well. But also, like, I hope you get your video done. Wasn't this the motherfucker that said that she didn't even know that he made content? Do you remember, Chicky?
I don't know if she was like oblivious to the fact that he did content, but like she acted like she did not like look into like his like personal online stuff or like I only know kiwi farms because he would just be on it all the time. Like, girl.
He also okay. She says at first. Never mind. At first that he lied about the fact that he does YouTube. Who cares? Like maybe he thinks it's like she'll think it's cringe or some shit. I don't know.
That I'm not moving closer to the city where she's from to live.
Like surprise. I don't think a lot of women would think this is attractive.
Near her. She then states that her life is.
Okay. I hope you made make the right decision. I'm hoping my swollen cheek go down. I look like Quagmire Tom. LOL. What happened? Did you irritate it? It seems this place did a bad job. Jesus Christ. Pajit did it. No surprise. I don't know. I just woke up with half of my face swollen. It's nice that last semester I was getting drunk every weekend and now instead I spend quality movie time with my Pookie. Good change. I would say that is a better use of time. No cap, for sure. Not to glaze, but my life has improved since meeting you. Mine too, since meeting you.
Improved since meeting me because previously she was partying and going out, and now she spends time with me. On October 15th, she says, I started my period. I wish.
Good morning, B. Good morning, my love. Hi. I'm at the gym. What's your thing at the moment? I just had my first class. I started my period. Have fun at gym. I wish I could come suck it. Heart emoji. Another time soon. Enjoy class. Bro, not excited about this prospect. My man getting insider intel fact checked by real American patriots. I'm proud of you, Tom. I love you. I have to go for that.
Wish
and
I
it
could
cuts
come
off.
suck on it. And that evening, she says, I would
kill myself if I had to talk to any other man but you. My nursing school friend is coming down and we get drunk. Tom. I hope it's fun. I am tipsy and reminiscing on how you are amazing boyfriend. That's true. I'm a nice guy, some would say. Bro, he's literally me.
kill myself if I had to talk to any.
Bro,
other
this
man
nigga needs
but
to
you.
kill
I
himself!
said, "You're a nice guy," and she said, "Yeah."
It's brutal because it's like the whole time I'm like, oh my god, this bitch is literally me, and it's like I need to change.
Dude, this turkey. I can't believe that I look exactly like Turkey Tom, and then I act exactly like Turkey Tom, and I'm literally Turkey Tom. It's actually over for me. I have to I have to kind of kill. I gotta go.
Like, I need to stop talking in like such internet terms. Like when I'm having intimate conversations with people, like this is actually so bad.
Yeah, it really shows like how like fucking cringe it really is when you see it from the outside. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, I feel like more
talk
people
like
need to
this?
consider like, imagine your shit gets leaked, and it's like, how would this sound if this was read out in a Turkey Tom video?
No, I
How would
actually
you
had like
how would you feel?
Yeah.
I had a thing where like I like read out my messages like just like with just like I don't know some relevant fucking Twitter e-boy. I read them out in front of like some people, and I was like, holy fuck! I didn't even realize how cringe like the shit actually came across.
Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. A bit, and then they're like, it's not that bad. It's that bad.
It's a
Big
Roberto.
dog, Roberto.
Big guy.
We're going over the
Big guy.
real news.
Big guy. Big
Yeah.
guy.
Do you ever
big
go
guy.
back and watch our
SpongeBob.
videos? Good morning. Yes, I do sometimes. Actually, I'm thinking about that
Hey,
right
Mike.
now.
What's up?
Did I tell you that I got prescriptions today?
Prescriptions for what?
Well, prescription lenses.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Show 'em.
I have a left astigmatism. Driving at night was always like super hard, but I tried it tonight and it's like I can see perfectly.
Wait, do you have like just in one eye?
Yeah,
Left?
just in my
You
left
should-
eye.
Oh, you should have got a monocle.
Fancy ass. No, Robert. I think my
Man, imagine all the attention you get at the trade show then.
I think my uncle also has astigmatism, but it's on his. He has astigmatism in both eyes, and they're different stigmatisms. So
Jeez.
his glasses prescription is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
But
these are a little bit. It's a little hard to get used to because this one's like magnified, and this one isn't. So everything feels like it's slanted this way to me. Like even just looking at my screens, it looks like the top right of my monitor is like poking forward, and the bottom left point of my monitor is like being pushed inward.
oh
It's
yeah, that's
like
definitely gonna be a problem, like long term.
it's hard to get. They said that it'll go away like as I get used to the glasses. I also
Well,
cannot see text on my monitor very well at the moment.
Well, it's also a thing where as you get used to it wearing the glasses, the difference between you wearing glasses and not wearing glasses will become more pronounced over time. So if you wear the glasses long enough and that they even out, when you take off the glasses, it'll be the opposite issue.
Yeah. They said that I shouldn't have to wear glasses forever, that over time, as I wear them, the astigmatism will correct.
Base.
Oh, perfect.
All
I'll
right.
just need to like change my
Oh,
prescription.
is it like a
next year
minor
and maybe after.
astigmatism?
It's very minor. Like
Yeah.
the only problem is I literally cannot see at night because of like when there's like a bright light, it like streaks across my entire field of view.
Oh yeah, that fucks you up.
So I
Blinding
cannot
light
see.
incoming.
All right, we're gonna finish this video. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I
You're
didn't
good.
want to interrupt.
You're all good.
I'm
Robert.
so sorry that Jordan just dragged us into that long ass conversation for no reason.
Yeah, he always
Fuck
fucking does
you,
that.
Jordan.
Turkey
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
talking about his side.
Dude,
No, this is
wait.
this
what
is
do
the
you...
messages. This is actually the messages Hunter's been sending to people.
on
True.
Tinder? No, Robert. What do you know about the Turkey Tom situation?
I know that the Turkey Tom situation is crazy.
it actually is though because he's texting a minor.
Loser, creep.
I don't think he's
pedo.
sexting a minor, right? Is he?
No, he's sexted one.
he
Big
sexted
difference,
a minor.
actually.
Is that? Do we know if that's addressed in this video or not? I haven't heard that.
No.
Oh.
Well, she
don't
wasn't a
think I
minor.
know.
She looked like a minor.
Oh.
It's the same thing, basically. You know, she had a little schoolgirl outfit, and he was like, "Oh, baby."
That would mean all women are
come to
banned.
Daddy.
Just kidding.
True. All women.
That
Wait,
haven't hit the
so-
wall, aka above the age of 25.
True.
22 at least.
I need a new gym. Oh my god.
Wow.
Have you tried Halpert?
All the at my gym at the showers, only the homeless people use them.
Why'd you use? Shall we just drive home, dickhead?
It's like 20 degrees in my house.
Do I
So?
not have that?
You're gonna change gym just because it's cold in
I
your house?
used. Yes. Well,
You
no.
already
I'm
tried it.
gonna shower at the gym because if I shower at this house, when I get out of the shower, my nuts are the size of walnuts.
As opposed to what?
And then you get warm in like
The
2 minutes.
coconuts.
Damn.
No, you don't.
You get that big fat
It's
coconut and you eat it
55
up.
degrees in my room.
You do get. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Wait, what is that in Celsius?
Soon,
130
sweetie.
wait, no, that's not correct.
Huh? Wait, I think this was at the beginning of the video.
It's 12 degrees Celsius in my room.
Huh?
This,
Two
but this is
growing
once again where she
materials.
This is
says,
weird.
"You ever go back and watch our videos?" And I say, "Yeah, I do
Wait,
sometimes." actually.
Hunter, real
and
quick. Do
she
you know what's
responds
going
to me,
on in Arc Raiders?
No, I haven't played for a couple days. I was gonna play in a little bit.
There's no alternative game modes.
What do you mean?
There's no matriarch thing. There's no electromagnet. Like the thing that's underneath
Oh.
it with the counter. There's
Yeah.
nothing in any of the maps.
Maybe it's for like an hour or so. I don't know. I don't know how long
and
you've
she's
been
thinking about
playing.
that right now and says, "Quote, need that big white cock in the mirror. You dead ass look." One thing to note here is that at no point did she
True.
express that the videos were taken without her consent. Once again, I just want to have that hammered down here. On October 19th,
Let's
she
talk
texted
about
me
your
saying she needs my milk right
BWC.
now. She then says, "I miss my."
Need your milk right now. Hashtag type shit. Have fun at the gym. And then he sends a hardstyle Katy Perry part of me in parentheses hardstyle remix Razcal. This shit is so fire. LMFAO. I like it. Husband. I will see my perfect jacked boyfriend in a few days.
Perfect jacked boyfriend, and that night she
Is
sent
he
me,
actually
2
jacked?
p.m.,
There's
she sent
no
me a photo
way.
of
I think he's
her
actually-
bicep
I'm not
and says,
I need that
dick." On
dick.
October 21st, I sent her a bicep.
I think he's like his arms are massive. Holy shit.
Okay. Does anyone else think that horny women are like kind of annoying?
Yeah, for sure.
No, yeah, horniness is
What?
like that's for
Well,
men.
women in general.
That is not for
but
women.
Women.
Especially, yeah.
I thought that was like a thing. I thought like every nigga on like Reddit, all women, all we want from girls is just for them to be like eager and want us.
Yeah, those are
But no, but they actually want the
losers.
proof.
What?
Yeah, those are
No,
losers.
wait,
So,
wait,
like,
wait. The
guy
real
who
no,
wants a girl
no,
to be horny is like a faggot.
nope. Chicky, when they're writing that, they're horny. But whenever they're not horny,
Oh, true.
they're like, man, this bitch is annoying. I don't actually want her to be like this.
Yo, if I
Also,
have a
wait.
bitch
I'm
do
so
this
sorry.
bad
If you're a
move,
guy and you're complaining about a girl wanting you, though, also like you're gay and you should kill yourself.
as we know.
And
God, the balance is so hard to find.
okay,
Yeah, what do you think?
yacht.
What do you think we have to do? What do you think both genders have to do? It's always a balance.
True. Did you go to the gym? No, today is day off, but I haven't eaten anything, so that's why I look less fat. Bro is anorexic. You look good, Tom. I can't wait
Less
to
fat?
suck your dick. Soon. I'm excited to see you, handsome. Is video okay? Video is almost done. Had to fix some other things. Still gotta do some other stuff, but it's it cuts off.
She responds saying, "You look good, Tom. I can't wait to suck your dick." She says, "I love you."
Don't forget the clover thing, Tom. I will not. Yeah, I guess I have long canines, or they poke out more, something like that. I don't know where my Batman costume is. It's annoying me. ... They already know that you're. They know that you're already Batman. Okay. I low-key feel so retarded that I ever got mad at you for some dumbass shit, Tom. Because I love you and you're a great BF, like 4-leaf clover, crying emoji. Because I'm a nice guy. Well, I appreciate your apology and shiz. Yes, what you doing? I think haunted house will be fine.
Boyfriend. She then says, "You never officially asked me to be your girlfriend." To which
I just realized you never officially asked me to be your girlfriend. It just came to be. I got my hair done and it's black again, kind of. Can I see? Also, yes, I did in the parking lot of Texas Roadhouse. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, I'm in hot girl walk. I take pic in a butt. Derp. Cute. Do you want to do phone
I say
call?
that. We did on October 23rd. There's proof.
They
we
type
had
like Indians.
that. She then says, "Text me when you get home safe," and I say, "I made it." She
True.
also texts me saying, "I love
That's
when my dad smells."
man.
Wait.
That's crazy.
I
What's
just hate women. I just hate them.
True.
Damn.
I'm not even like 99% of the time when I say this, I'm just joking and just like playing a character in the VC or whatever. But I hate them. I hate them.
Hell yeah.
I was like, "You're Musk." On October 24th, she says, "Good night. You're the best boyfriend ever." October 25th, she sends me a photo of herself in a deer
the
outfit and
black
says,
guy,
"Meow."
like,
I miss Tom's big white dick.
hitting
That
my
night, she says, "I'm going to
chest,
send you
like,
ass pics tomorrow."
put
On
my
October
fist in
26th,
the
we've
air.
read this one before. White dick. That night, she
Okay then. Good night. Good night, Rowan. Never trying to sweet talk or talk sweet. Goddamn sleep tight. I'm just tired. Love you, sweet dreams. Ugh, sorry. I'm in a crazy situation. You are amazeballed to Joe. I love you too. I send you ass pics tomorrow. I'm going to be sober for a while. Am I your future wife?
says, "I'm going to
She
send you ass pics
intentionally
tomorrow." On
got
October 26th, we've read this one before.
What?
She says,
planned
"Next
out
time
those
during our epic
questions
rape."
to ask him because she wanted him to give her more validation and more of a response because he gives her literally nothing. Yeah.
Based.
Well, she should take
Based.
that as a fucking hint. And then go
True.
away.
Take it as
Even
a
though he
hint.
is being
Stop
he's
being.
nasty.
Yep, they're both being autistic as fuck, but the woman's being autistic as fuck, especially if she's going afterwards to make an
Sometimes you just
expose
need to-
2 to 3 weeks after they break up. Like, kill yourself. Vengeful whore. True. Ooh, I'll listen. I am hungover. Next time during our epic rape time, you can tie me up.
What?
I'm hyped for our costume together. Also, Creed is performing here on December 27th. Do not text me saying epic rape time, consensual sex time. I'm also excited to wear our costumes. Wait, this is, hold on, 22:10. I don't think you were here earlier, Mike.
No, I wasn't.
Was it this one?
So what's the context there?
That she said, "I feel bro." Admitted, bro.
Like they're
I'm trying to find that one that he was.
Is because she loved having sex with me and throughout our entire relationship was constantly begging me to validate her fantasies. In this first screenshot here, she expresses
Was it maybe think? Was that the word? I think I'm right. You know what you think you.
Also, letting a woman tell you, like, or just letting anyone tell you, actually, like, what type of kinky sex you want to
Sex
have
actually
is
doesn't
kind
enjoy.
of psychotic.
Here she is saying, "You
Okay,
Man,
here.
that's
match my freak
embarrassing.
concept.
This
Either
part.
You're too freaky or we've been too freaky." She says that I match her
Oh,
freak. Here's the next
Robert,
one. She
hold on.
says, "I'm getting on my
Think I
knees as soon as I
posted
see you,
in
by the
the
way."
side chat?
Freak mode. In this next one, I give
Was thinking about the pussy just now. Are you still sick right now?
No way.
I'm gonna use that on on Tinder.
Yeah, I was thinking about your fucking fat clit right now. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh.
you can
I
time
think
up.
there's like a thing of like people. I think I was talking to Darnell about this. It's like people who think they're kinky because they watch a lot of porn versus people who think they're kinky because they've had a lot of sex, being like two types of people. And people who are kinky because of pornography are like dangerous because they actually don't know how to engage with like sex in a healthy manner, completely like vanilla, let alone like sex that is like kind of like dangerous, like, you know, like kink is naturally.
Like their shit's like low key degenerative and fucking freakish.
Well, not even that, because I don't have a problem with people having like kind of freaky sex. The problem is like some people should not be having freaky sex, and the people who should not be having freaky sex are like people like this who, I think, like if you're like asking your partner to engage in like freaky, it's one thing to say like let's try handcuffs, right, or like try spanking. It's another thing to like tell your partner like the list of things you want them to do to you. It creates like an incredibly unbalanced sexual relationship, one where somebody is going to like kind of be wronged, I think, and made to feel like extremely uncomfortable,
or even get hurt potentially with,
or
if you're,
get
like,
hurt.
extra,
Yeah,
extra
emotionally
irresponsible.
definitely, but like physically as well. Like like there's like a few gay guys I know who like thought they were about that shit because they'd seen it in porn, and then they tried it and they ended up kind of getting like emotionally scarred by it a little bit because they were stupid. It's their fault, really, but
Brutal.
moral of the story, just don't do it.
I say, you mean consensual sex, and she follows it up by saying, you know what I mean, Tom, rough sex. Once again, these are really weird messages to be sending to someone that you now claim is sexually abusing you on a weekly basis. Now, that evening, the evening of October 26th, you can see that I hang out at Rowan's house and I sleep over. Then there's a text that shows that I'm leaving. I mentioned that I took my friend to the hospital. On October 27th, she says that she hopes I'm doing well. She loves me so much. On October 30th, she says that we'll be married in 2 years. October 31st, at 12:30 in the morning, she texts me and says, I had a nightmare, you broke up with me. Oh my god. She then says that I should cut a hole in my Batman suit for my dick. On October 31st in the afternoon, she says, oh Tom, I'm going for the big white cock. On November 1st, at 1:20 a.m., she says, up, no good night, I love you. Yeah, it's fucking over. I tell her that I'm falling asleep, and she says, you was madly in love with her and not me. I'm gonna kill myself. I tell her good night, I'll see you tomorrow. And I then say, do not say anything like that ever again. Now, for a little more context on this specific message and what she's talking about here, during our entire relationship, she was extremely insecure about the fact that before I was with her, I had lived with a girl, and she wanted me to basically show more commitment in the relationship than I was willing to show, as far as like moving physically closer to her. And at a few points, she suggested that we move in together, and I said, you know, it's just too soon. We're not really ready for that. I don't think that makes sense after dating for just a few months to move in together. So that's the context of this. She would constantly bring up shit and compare herself to my ex or ex-sexual partners in general, but my ex-girlfriend. And I was like, don't say stuff like that. Like, I'm dating you right now. Stop worrying about this. So later on in the night, she texts me saying, mass is needed. I am such a sweet girl and have love in my heart for you. I know this. And this carries into the morning where she says, hi, my sweet love. The next day around noon, she says, sorry for being kind of bitchy. Let me know when you're on your way. I say that I've arrived. We take a photo on our Halloween.
Sorry for being kind of bitchy earlier, Tom. I've been in a bad mood. I'm so excited to spend Halloween with you, though, heart emoji. Let me know when you're on your way. When you on your way.
On my way.
My mom wants to see us in our costume together, lol. Well, we can take a picture. Yay. Gonna be on my way soon. Yay. Gonna go get ramen with my friends. Get hype. I'm so excited to see my man again. Gonna be epic. Let me know when you're on your way, Pookie. OMFG. Yay. The Batman voice. Drive safe, Batman.
Says, sorry for being kind of bitchy. Let me know when you're on your way. I say that I've arrived.
Tay, coming. And then a photo of them together.
We take a photo in our Halloween outfits. And on November 2nd,
I made it home. Yeah, we're gonna
say that I made it home.
And then I guess this is a Hassan costume where the girl is playing as was it Kaya? His son's dog's name with the shock collar, and then Tom says, don't send me this shit.
And she says that she hopes that I have a good day. So we've now made it through the entire month of October, and there's no indication of any kind of abuse, any kind of mistreatment, or even really anything negative. But almost every single day she says something about how she loves me, how I'm perfect, how everything is good, and she keeps sending me sexual stuff the entire time without me even asking. At the risk of belaboring the point, I do want to go through a few more messages just for the hell of it, just so I can confidently show that she was extremely sexual the entire time and never expressed any reservations about the sex we were having. On Wednesday, November 5th, out of nowhere, she texts me saying, I'm trying to make you nut, I just don't respond. On December 12th, she sends me nudes again, kind of a weird thing to send to someone who apparently has sexual blackmail on you again, is it not? On December 24th, she says that I'm a sweetie pie, she's grateful for
I also want to make you nut again.
She wants to make me nut again in her words, and she hopes we're married for a long time. On January 2nd, she sends me a naked photo of herself again, unprompted. And the morning of January 8th, Rowan texts me saying that before she comes to visit me, she needs...
Ooh, wait. Was this right before they broke up?
And she hopes we're married for a long time. On January 2nd, she sends me a naked photo of herself again, unprompted. And the morning of January 8th, Rowan texts me saying that before she comes to visit me, she needs to know that my dick is working.
Damn, bro. 6 days later, she made a fucking Kiwi Farms account and messaged the owner of Kiwi Farms to do a personal interview with him, and then also try to do an expose on this guy.
Rowan texts me
fucking crazy. Brother is crazy. Before I come visit you in a few days, I need to know that everything is working, and I also won't be interacting with your friend because it's supposed to be just us when I take time. What the fuck?
Huh?
My friend? Yes. What friend? What friend are you? What friend? I don't know what you're referencing. Brandon, I don't care if you hang out with him, but like just us when I come, please.
Beat you, Jordan.
Visit me. She needs to know that my dick is working. Less than 36 hours later, I broke up with her. So as you can see, the texts don't lie. Rowan was blatantly the more sexual one in the
Jesus
relationship. I produced evidence
Christ,
of this
dude.
nearly every single week, and she didn't produce any because there isn't any. But apart from the idea that I filmed her without her consent, and apart from the idea that I was a sex.
Yeah, if part of your evidence is going to be like a screenshot of a conversation that you had with your roommate where you're blurring out like your own name of it because you don't want to be like personally identified or exposed or whatever, and then it's your roommate that is saying like, yeah, here is a record of me saying that she had told me this violent incident occurred with Turkey Thomas. Like, I feel like that's not a good look, especially one of the screenshots she sent
Wait,
earlier.
are we
was
on
like,
his side or not on his side?
I'm absolutely on his side.
Oh, okay.
You should be against him just to balance
Just for
it
the
out.
cringe.
I'm gonna trust that like you have like a good take on it because I don't really.
you're so
know.
lazy. You're like, oh no. I
Look,
don't care about
okay. I just went to the gym. I don't have time to take part in moral crusades.
I do have a
Well, I
good
don't
take
have
on
time
it.
to investigate the crusade. I'll participate.
Sexually abusive.
So are
partner.
we
She
going to
actually
be
makes some other claims as
crucifying
well.
or
So another
lynching
claim she
her?
made is that I encouraged her eating
Lynching.
Yeah, I told him very early on, like, hey, like,
And then
I've struggled with
crucify.
eating issues in the past, and I'm kind of still trying to gain some weight and make sure everything's okay. And he would tell me, oh, I love how skinny you are, I like how small you are, you know,
Which is
like,
all
I
about
love how
eating
your
issues.
body is like skinny, and like just say all this stuff that was incredibly hard to hear.
This is also a pretty serious claim, and if true, would undoubtedly make me a pretty
But
fucked
it's
up
all
guy,
out-
but it's
it's all
just not
mental,
true.
by the
Here,
way,
I
though.
directly discourage her eating disorder.
True.
I need to gain weight because my doctor said
What
I'm
is it?
underweight again, and it kind of sucks. I just don't know how to go about it because I've been underweight my entire life. Probably just eating a lot of food and feeling fuller than you want to, but that's the game. Yeah, it sucks because I want to look like a Barbie, but it's not healthy to starve, Max. True, it's not. It's very bad for you, so don't. If you eat well and exercise, you'll be toned anyway. It won't really matter that you put on some weight. Yeah, you're right. You're very skinny right now, so you'll have very good progress right away if you work out. I miss that time. Yeah, dude, this is probably like one of the most romantic things that he said, and it's about working out, and it's not even about her.
Low and steady,
Like, this is the most like genuine, just like straightforward thing he said that isn't like memed. Yeah, I know I should start lifting or whatever. I just like to run and stuff.
Or even giving her advice
Oh,
on gaining
5
weight. And I
tries?
say starving yourself is very bad
Huh.
for you. This next screenshot, she says she
By the way,
used to be thick,
running
but
is
self-nuked.
pointless. It's shit.
I used to be thick, but I self-nuked. You look the same, more or less. I guess you lost some weight, but I don't know. I think both are attractive. Yeah, I did. I try to gain it back a little. I was in my prime. I just don't like how my face looks when I'm fatter. Fatter is a funny way to say it. I think you should do whatever makes you happy and healthiest.
Nuked. I say you look the same, more or less. I guess you lost some
Fatter
weight,
is
but
a
I think
funny
both
way
are
to
attractive.
say
This
it.
next one,
I
she
would
says
say
she feels skinny fat.
obese, personally.
true.
I would say
I would
like
say
morbidly
big back
overweight.
whale.
big and round.
Yeah, like I would call you spherical, globe size,
Large.
bowling ball heavy, butter muncher,
Rotund.
turkey leg, you know. All things I say to my wife.
I need to look smacks more. I'm skinny fat, I fear. During school, I literally walk like 12 miles a day, so I'm exhausted by the time I get home, though. I wouldn't say that, but working out is good for everyone regardless.
Fat. I say I don't agree, and I say that working out is good. And this next one, she sends me an image that says nothing tastes as good as.
What?
Isn't this the bitch that was complaining about people walking up to skinny bitches and saying like, oh my god, you look so skinny and you look so good? And then she sends them, kill yourself.
Feels, and I say that's a sickening image. Now, for those who don't know, this is like it's like a pro anorexia slogan, I guess you would call it. Here in this next screenshot, she asked me if I still like her, if she gained weight, and I say yes. Here in this next one, I tell her explicitly she should eat more.
Not
food.
too much, though. I need to eat, Max. I'm 104 pounds. This is bad. Perhaps you should consume something hearty and tasty like ribs.
I'll never be in a relationship with someone like this.
Why is this
So needy.
why is he like
He's like her life
engaging with this
coach.
person at all?
Oh.
Yeah, like what's going on?
I always lose weight when school starts because I get stressed.
Stuff like this would be really annoying, man.
Maybe drink protein shakes. They make it a bit easier. Yeah, I think I will. At the hospital, they made me drink these boost things because I kept refusing to eat the disgusting
It'd be
food,
really annoying,
and I gained a lot of weight. That's a good plan. Don't want to end up in a bad situation with the weight, you know. Good to eat. Yeah, it was before. It was real bad. Unfortunately, my cousin is going through the same thing as me right now. She just lost her blink.
Food and drink protein shakes to gain weight. And I also tell her that gaining weight would be healthy for her, as well as saying, I just want you to be healthy. Here in this next one, I tell her that I find her sexy how she is, but that it could be
I
healthy
just
for her
want
to
you
gain
to
5
be
to 10 pounds. So
healthy
this is
and
now
not
7
die.
Wait, what do you say there? You don't care that I'm skinny, right? Like, I don't know. I like you and I find it sexy, even. Think about that. ... Okay. I get insecure about it because I feel like a 2x4 sometimes. Crying emoji, peace
I
sign.
wouldn't say 2x4. I would say a 5-foot pipe fitting.
Wait, is there
Like
hold on.
sewage tunnel. Great dam.
Pipe.
I find big muscle attractive. But I do think it could be healthy for you to gain like 5 to 10 pounds. I'm not a doctor, but it just makes sense to me. But physically, I am attracted to you, as is very much. And I agree with you.
she is, but that it could be healthy for her to gain 5 to 10 pounds. So this is now 7 instances of me actively discouraging her eating disorder, despite her lying and saying that I was egging it on. Now, one of the other allegations that Rowan has levied towards me is that I'm into age play. She's not alleging that I did it with her. She's alleging that I did it with another girl named Ellie, who I briefly
Is this
talked
the
to
Belle
2 years
Delphine
ago. Now, there's
clone
no proof
that she's
whatsoever
talking
anything
about?
close to age play, but I did text her about these
Probably.
allegations. She clearly states that I've never.
I still can't believe he got caught with that shit.
I mean,
That's so
I
embarrassing.
don't really want to post it on my story. I don't feel like coming back to social media right now. But you've never done age play, lol. You don't have to post yourself or whatever. It's fine. I'm sorry you're going through this whole thing. Would prefer if you get people to like leave me the fuck out of it. We barely dated. I want to try my best to minimize you even being talked about. Yeah.
Done age play. An ex-girlfriend of mine named Kai, who I dated for 3 years, also publicly posted on Twitter saying that I never abused her and that we never did anything related to age.
There's been a message circulating claiming that Tom and I participated in age play, which is just a blatant twisting of the truth. Tom definitely romanticizes power dynamics and heavy dom / sub stuff, but that was never expressed through age-related dynamic role-playing. It's clear he has a type for Sanrio mentally ill e-girls. Gulp. But I just can't say from my experience that it was ever pedophilic in nature. The person I knew between the years of 2020 and 2023 was not into those things. Anything after that, I would not know.
Age play. So this brings the total counter up to 5 people: Rowan, Katie, Ellie, Kai, and another random girl I banged a year ago named Maddie, who for some reason came out in the midst of all of this to post pictures of herself in my house. And all of these people say that I never was into this fetish with her. The closest thing I've ever engaged in when it comes to age play is that sometimes girls do call me daddy during sex. It's a little embarrassing given that I am me. I accept that it's something that seems a little bit strange.
He's literally me.
Accept that it's something that I've done, and I think
Dude,
that Rowan
this
should accept
Turkey
that
Tom guy,
given
I
that she
relate
also
to
called
him
me
like
daddy, during
slightly.
sex and over text.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
it's
like
execution.
I have
One more thing
like
to
had
add, I was
that like
never really
halfway in my
expressed
head.
any interest.
Maybe we can talk about this after,
Yeah, well,
One more thing to add I thought was odd. Never really expressed any interest in Hello Kitty or that type of e-girl stuff. I had like one Hello Kitty figure in my car as a gift Tom bought me, Hello Kitty pajamas, and a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff similar to what Ellie / Creepy Hoarder wears.
Hello Kitty or that type of e-girl stuff, but I had like one Hello Kitty figure in my car. As a gift, Tom bought me Hello Kitty pajamas and a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. So Rowan essentially wants you to believe that I'm pushing Hello Kitty onto her as if I have some kind of weird fascination with it. But the truth is that I am a 23-year-old man and I don't give a fuck about Hello Kitty, okay? The only reason I bought her anything Hello Kitty at all, which was once by the way, was because she frequently expressed interest in it. Here she is sending me a photo with a Hello Kitty figure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Figurine next to her printer. Here she is sending me a photo with a hand-drawn and colored Hello Kitty image on her wall. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Here, in regards to her decorating my room, she says, no Hello Kitty with a frowny face, and I say, correct. And something interesting about these texts is that she shows that she has a poster of the movie Lolita on her wall.
What the fuck, bro?
No!
Tom! No! Fuck.
send this guy to hell.
That would honestly be close to a deal breaker for me if I walked into the
Jesus.
room and she had the Lolita post. Because I'd be like, what's your fucking... Why'd you have that up? What's your fucking deal?
Every
Lana
accusation
Del Rey, dude.
is a confession.
No.
Holy shit.
Maybe she likes Stanley Kubrick, maybe. Perhaps.
Maybe she's just a fan, guys.
Yeah.
Professor who is sexually attracted to adolescent girls he calls nymphets. He rents a room in the house of a young widow to get closer to her 14-year-old daughter,
Calling the next void I'm with a nymphette.
Dolores Hayes Lowe, whom he calls Lolita. Obsessed with the girl, he eventually gains control over her after he takes her cross-country with him. Rowan even says that I should watch this movie, to which...
I've never seen the dragon tattoo one. It's really, really good. We will watch it. Okay, you should watch Lolita, but you might be put on the list. I feel like it's one of the movies that adult men aren't supposed to see, the name alone. Yeah, it's for the girls. I really like Black Swan, if you've seen that one. Is that where she like looks at the mirror
By the
and
way,
it says
I'm the
horror?
girl
Isn't
in
like
Black
that the
Swan.
movie?
Also-
By the way, I'm the girl
The
in Black
movie-
Swan. By the way, I'm the girl in Black Swan. Just so
Which
everyone
one?
knows.
Well, you can't be because the girl in Black Swan's
The main girl.
skinny. Come on.
Well, you can't be anything because you're so fat. The only thing you could be is a 500-pound weight.
Hey,
For a
I can
counterbalance
be
scale.
the whale from the movie The Whale.
No, I think
Right.
you're actually Precious from the movie Precious
You know what?
because you're black.
The guy who made the Black Swan also made the whale.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
you did?
Hashtag cinephiles.
like it's a movie adult men aren't
Hashtag
supposed to see. In this next
pedophile.
screenshot, Rowan asks me if I start voicing like weird Hello
If I started dressing like a weirdo Hello Kitty girl, would you still fuck with me? No. I don't want you to do that. I kind of find it repulsive. I'd beg you to stop that, but I know you don't want to do that anyway. Okay, that's good. It's Lulu season. Yeah, that's cool. I can have a little Hello Kitty as a treat, but not in an odd way. Deal.
Kitty e-girl, would you still fuck with me? And I replied, no, I don't want you to do that. I find it kind of repulsive.
Let's say your reminder to never settle. Get you a man who takes you to the Hello Kitty hotel.
Here, Rowan is texting me upset that she has to take down all of...
Okay, I'm so
Kitty
pissed I have to take down all my Hello Kitties. The world is healing. What are you doing this week? Working, vids to get out. Big plans, you see. Oh, I see. Also, this is from earlier too.
Hello Kitty's from her
This
dorm
bottom
room.
part.
And this next one is probably the strangest reference to Hello Kitty. I don't know, but here she's sending me a video that says, "Get you a man that takes you to
No! Imagine the rape here.
Hello Kitty Hotel." And
They got him.
I won't imagine.
under it, she writes, "Imagine the rape here." And I say, "I will not imagine." Now, with some of the more insane projections.
What is this? The 4th or 5th fucking rejection he's had to her outward like request to call this like rape or whatever? Like, holy shit.
I'd like to get into some strange details that Rowan
Yeah,
also
this
said
is
to lie
like-
about for whatever reason.
What is she, a fucking FBI? Is she a Fed right now?
Yeah,
What's going
like, you want to rape me, right? Like, I love Hello Kitty, I love Sanrio in general, I love Kuromi, and I love Lolita. But like, you're gonna rape me with your big arms and your big muscles and your big white cock, and I just miss you and I want to suck you. And
yeah, one thing that a lot of people pointed out that's strange is that Rowan had taken a photo.
And
of
I'm
us matching on
vaguely
Tinder before we
young
met in person.
looking, you know.
People pointed
Wait,
out
what
that's
was
strange
this?
is that Rowan had taken a photo.
so she shows that she matched with Turkish Thomas, sorry, about the Turkey Tom allegations. Who takes screenshots of people they match with on Tinder? The accuser claims Tom hid his channel from her, implying, oof, not good, not good.
Not good.
Yeah, I took a picture of the match because I could kind of tell there was like something weird about this guy. Like I didn't know if he was famous or whatever. And also I did that to other people as well on Tinder.
Just like everybody you match with to like gossip with, like
So
my girlfriend.
Yeah, like a couple of them.
So you should have like screenshots, right?
But yeah, he seemed like kind of weird, so I took pictures of our match.
She's also stated repeatedly that she's not a very online person multiple times throughout her testimony. But the wild thing about this is Rowan had sent me a message on my YouTube connected Instagram all the way back on February 21st.
Not good, bitch.
Of 2024, 15 months before matching me on Tinder.
I love Turkey Tom. I will defend Turkey Tom till I die.
Do you say 15 months before matching on Tinder?
Yeah.
Where she is
15 months is accurate.
DMing him, saying you have to do a video on this crazy guy on Twitter. He only has like 3,000 followers, but this guy is a menace.
She said, "You have to do a video on this crazy guy on Twitter who only has like 3,000 followers, but this man is a menace." I even confronted her about this when we first hung out.
Some women
because I
are
found it very strange
some
she lied
women
to
are
my face when
built
she
for
first met me and said
manipulating
she
and
didn't know who I
lying,
was.
and
I said,
just
"Hey,
some
let's
are
message on
not
Instagram."
at all. She is what she is.
Damn.
The latter. She is not good at any of this. She like you'd think
Yeah,
she'd
none-
like
None
read
of
through
her
every
stories
single
are
message.
straight. None of them are consistent. They're all
Yeah.
different. Timeline's fucked up.
If you're crazy enough to like do this, you're crazy enough to read through every single message to come up with like a story. Right?
Yeah. Hey, I looked at her messages on Instagram and saw you DM me over a year ago. ... Cool guy emoji. Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you, but I watched one of your vids a while ago and thought you were cute, but I thought it would be awkward. Crying. That's okay. I was just surprised. I know I probably look crazy. A little bit. I mean, it's okay. I just wish you told me, that's all. Bro, even he's the one that's uncomfortable because of the first interaction. It's not the other way around. I didn't want to because I thought it would be weird. I'm sorry. Cry. I kind of lied about some stuff. I was like a niche internet micro celebrity on Twitter for a little bit too... I'm chronically online, and I didn't want to admit it. LOL. I've gotten better about it. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not like malding or anything. I was just like, bro.
Instagram and saw you DM me over a year ago. Rowan said, "Oops, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you, but I watched one of your vids a while ago and thought you were cute." But I
Wait,
thought it
if
would
you
be awkward."
delete
I
a
responded,
message in iMessage, does it delete for the other person also?
I think so.
Fat.
Let's test it. Brady, 1 second. Let me text you some.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send a photo of my penis,
That's okay.
and then I'm gonna try to
I won't
delete
open
it.
it. I'll just look at the message and see what happens.
I'm joking. I
Okay,
just
one
wanna
photo.
see.
Tell me
Delete
when you've
message.
deleted it.
Deleted.
No, it's still there.
Oh shit! Wait, it just came back up. I swear to God. Okay, let me try deleting it again. Okay, is it there still?
Wait, let me like close the app and see. No, it's still there. Wait, I'll reply. Blah blah blah. Oh. Wait.
Oh, yeah, it just replies to like an empty box.
Oh yeah, it's got. Wait.
Oh, it's gone?
No, it's still there. Let me.
Oh.
Fishy.
Here, you send something and delete it.
Wait, I'll delete both these messages now.
Okay.
I'll delete both of them. Delete. I've
Let me
deleted them.
close my app and open it. Still see it? Beth Fisheries.
Okay, so these stay. That's not good.
Yeah.
I have deleted messages in the past when I messaged to be like, fuck you. I guess it's still
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, fuck you, and they don't even see anything different.
That's okay, I was just surprised. She replied, I know I probably look crazy.
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
good to
"I mean,
know.
a little bit, it's okay. I just wish you told me, that's all. She answered, I didn't want to because I thought it would be weird. I'm sorry. Kind of lied about some stuff. I was like a niche internet micro celebrity on Twitter for a little bit too. I'm chronically online and didn't want to admit it, lol. I've gotten better about it. Once again, this is just another detail that it doesn't even make sense to publicly lie about, but it's just one of those things that makes me question her intentions throughout the entire relationship looking back. Publicly, she's also misrepresented the end of our relationship. In the interview, it stated that our breakup took place in December and that after that she realized how bad it was and she felt the need to contact Katie, who we're gonna get into later. This is blatantly untrue. We broke up on January 10th of this year, 2026, and she—
Damn, 2 days after that one text.
This is blatantly untrue. We broke up on January—
Are you okay? I'm alright. Just getting work done. Okay, I told you a couple things, question mark.
10th of this year, 2026, and she began posting about me on January 14th, literally days later. She says breakup was kind of mutual, an idea that is just bitterly ironic because that's not the case. Immediately after I told Rowan that I wanted to break up with her, she began threatening to post about me online and even began attempting to blackmail me into having sex with her again.
No.
I don't know what to say to you. I just want to move on from our relationship.
Oh, you recorded it! No!
Oh.
Dude, that's why she made that comment, I bet. Where she was like, he has like a folder where like I was like blackmail on the women that he's like fucked. Because I bet she fucking knew this was reported or something.
Your corner, you can meet other guys in our relationship to blackmail me into having sex with her again. I don't know what you want me to say to you. I just want to move on from our relationship and have you go be in your corner. You can meet other guys and it'll be fine. I'll go meet other girls. We'll just we'll break up.
No, you won't, because I'm gonna make it hard for you to ever be in a relationship.
Why?
Because you don't deserve one.
Damn.
You're a piece of shit.
Why?
Because our whole relationship, you act like everything is all about you the whole time.
Yeah, she wrote it in her pros and cons list. Turkey.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's
You don't give a fuck. You're just an awful guy, and I'm so sorry that your mom raised you. She's a nice lady, but clearly she did something very wrong.
Damn.
Okay, Rowan, I just want to move on and have my life.
Cunted.
And move on and have your life. And we can be in our own corners. We don't have to do damage to each other. We don't have to cause each other any more anguish, okay?
I just want to see you again, though. Like, do you
Oh
think we're
my
gonna be able to see each other?
god.
After the way this conversation's gone today, I really don't think so.
Based.
Because you're
Bitches be like, I want to like ruin your life, and then it's
By
like,
the way, can I still get
we
your
be
big
friends,
white
though?
cock, please?
Why?
Can we talk about your
Because you're
BWC?
like threatening to blackmail me.
I'm not.
No, I'm
What
gonna
you
file
talking
you
about?
go to
I say-
the-
I want to punch a
I'm not
hole
threatening to blackmail
in this
you. I'm not
bitch's
threatening-
face, bro. I want to turn her into a fucking what is it called on the fans? The fuck. The little arm things. You know what I'm talking about? The blades.
Soy
The
plane?
blades. I want to turn her face into a bladeless fan. Have you seen those?
Is it where
No,
it's like
no,
a
I
hole
don't believe
or
so.
whatever?
What? Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's like a giant like hole or whatever.
This.
Yeah.
I want to turn this bitch's face into this.
Well, Hunter, she already is a hole. So
True.
that's what she,
Jokes.
I was gonna
the way
say
this
like
conversation's gone today.
the blows, whatever. I don't know.
I really don't think
I
so.
would never speak like that about
Why?
women. I take that back. Actually.
Because you're like threatening to blackmail me.
I'm not. Well, if you don't come see me, then I will.
I stated blatantly that I did not want to have sex with her. I didn't want to be with her anymore. I just wanted out of the relationship. This is something she was completely unwilling to accept, and that's why after I stopped talking to her, she proceeded to call me over 30 times and text
Oh, whoa, whoa. This looks like a World War II like memorial site. Holy shit.
And that's why after I stopped talking to her, she proceeded to call
God damn.
Oh.
She proceeded to call me a rapist.
Thank
and
God he
a pedophile.
lives far away from her. This triggers the fuck out of me. Holy
me over
shit.
30 times and texted me.
If you don't want to talk or listen to me, just say that. Don't waste
Oh
my
my
time.
God.
You need to apologize. Also, I need $900 back for my flight to Maine because it was a waste of money, apparently. Goodbye, Tom. Good luck impressing the next BPD whore with your limp dick. I have screenshots of you talking about Ellie and how your dick pics were going to be put all over the internet. You're literally such a retard. Tell your friend from Dallas to hit me up. My question is, why string me along so long and say you love me when you didn't? It became clear to me that at some point that this would be the response I would get if I were to break up with you. And I've been dreading this that slowly, considering you just told me you're talking to other guys over the phone and you just threatened to post about me publicly. Realistically, I can't trust you anyway. Is that why you didn't want to break up with me? Because you were scared I would say some dumb shit? That's so pussy, bruh. I see why you didn't want to want me to look you up, because TS is so bad. You're literally just as bad as the people you make videos about, like fucking a Belle Delphine impersonator and getting your dick leaked is crazy, and then telling your girlfriend about it, expecting sympathy. Have some self-awareness. You're really just an overgrown man-child in some ways. Ohio impressed. And also, I need my money back because you should have told me that, told me before the trip to break up with me. You literally sit at home all day and so nothing, have no hobbies except for gym and video games, have a high body count, but you think you're this high value man. It's crazy. I know whichever girl is unfortunate enough to get into a relationship with you next will go through the same thing I did, because you're like actually so emotionless and mean based. Also, you're like mad chopped in the face. I had to look past it. I'm done being a hater. You have a lawyer? Question mark? Question mark? You can't record me without consent. Posting text screenshots isn't illegal, dumbass. Good luck trying to sue me for posting text message conversations on a public website. You're literally so stupid, Tom. I should have gone to the police right away, but I have evidence. I told my roommate after, as well as my friend Sophia. You can't even deny it because TS for real happened, and you said word for word, I like hurting you. I still remember because of how fucked it felt. I'm getting a no contact order. It will go on your record. You're a fucking narcissist. I also got a lawyer. I hated having to tell my mom. You're genuinely a horrible human being. I never loved you. I just love the idea of you. I'm going to the courthouse in Waco when I get there and ordering a temporary restraining order due to past threats you have made against me. It might go to a real court in which both of us will have to appear.
Dude,
Wait,
just block her at this point.
I wish I crashed out. I wish I would crash out like this way. You just send like 50 fucking messages, you know. But sometimes you just like, you just gotta be like, they're not gonna care. So what's the point? Like what? Who cares?
Yep. God, it's so fucking disgusting.
80 times with no response. She is publicly claiming to be a victim of sexual abuse while begging me to fuck her again.
Like you've done all
And also threatening to go to law enforcement.
this like weird shit. Like I don't like it. Like you're so weird. You treat me badly, especially during sex. And like over the phone, I just listed everything that he had done wrong. And he was like, "Well, you can leave me if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you." That's basically what happened.
But there was no like specific like. Did you
That's
guys talk about
basically.
it between breaking up with him?
God, the fact that she's saying this with such fucking confidence. Meanwhile, you just listen to the recording is not at all what she said. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
I don't believe so because I blocked him.
Even this detail is also so insane. While it is true that once she started to lose her mind, I did stop talking to her, she continued speaking at me, alternating between begging me to forgive her for breaking up with her, saying she wanted to have sex with me again, and sending me psychotic text messages filled with lies.
You recorded other girls too. During sex, you recorded the other girls during. Like the same thing where you don't ask, you just pull your phone out and record it. That's illegal, Tom. I hope you delete them because you really have some sick power thing, hitting and choking women, even leaving bruises. It's good to know I'm not the only one who felt extremely uncomfortable. This was 3 days before she made the Kiwi Farms account, by the way. What's up, Mikey?
Yo.
That she came up with once I dumped her. Now with Rowan dealt with, the next person I'd like to
I mean,
address
it's
is
possible
Laura.
she had already
Katie's a girl I
made
had a
the
brief
account,
sexual
which was
relationship with
supposed
2 years
to
ago.
be
She began
me.
posting about me on the same day.
Well, it said
My goat is back to defend his honor.
It says
Unironically, it's kind of crazy.
It says
Is he winning?
absolutely, yeah.
Well,
No, he
actually,
is.
yes, he is kind of winning.
1,000,000%. It says it was joined on January 14th, Brady. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Is Rowan. Now back when we were hanging out, she flew all the way from California to Maine
Well,
to hang out with me
he's
twice. In
winning,
the interview,
like,
she describes her time.
in terms of like actual like defense, but I don't think he's ever going to recover from this.
Well, it's still embarrassing. But like from what my whole read on it, and I barely looked into it, was his girlfriend was into weird things and he placated his girlfriend's sexual desires. That was my whole guess. Is that what it looks like yet?
I think that's kind of it.
Not,
what it
not
is.
girlfriend.
He
Not
didn't even give
girlfriend.
in to her
Or
sexual
partner, like
desires.
sexual partner,
Really?
whatever.
He actually thinks
Well, I think she is. This is his girlfriend.
Okay, girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah. And it does sound like that's probably accurate. Like the things that she's accusing him of is literally like everything that she's requested or wanted from him.
Make some posts about me. Yes, Tom is extremely harsh during sex. I've been down the kink roads in my life, and how he acts is actually just evil and almost sadistic. Not even kinked up, just actually a Patrick Bateman type gooner.
That was pretty funny though. That he just well, Mike, you weren't here earlier when this happened, but there was a screenshot of, I think from her perspective, where she's like, if we have sex again, you better not like stand in front of the mirror and flex. And he's like, no, I'm gonna do that again.
He's so mean.
He's
so, we're the same
And also, like
That's
the
what I
entire
said.
time, like this lady is talking about like how she wants to be raped, like the entire fucking time. It's like referencing rape, and it's kind of like, whoa.
Wait, so this
Can you
is
not flex?
3552. Here it is.
But she's gone out of her way to not only shame me, but also to lie in an effort to paint me as some gooner, freak, borderline rapist. So let's keep going. Here, Rowan makes a post saying that I'm a
So in the text it says, if you fuck me and then go flex in the mirror right after again, I will shoot myself in front of you. And he said, it was cool. I'm definitely going to do that again. Sorry.
Which I could see how someone being told that from her perspective is like, oh, she's joking, like she's being playful.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you do this silly, innocuous thing, like I'm gonna hang myself, like literally hang myself, and it's like, oh, sweetheart, like shut up. You know what I mean? Like, if you're still good, I could see how he would be like, no, I'm definitely gonna do that, and that's cool.
Well, she wasn't saying that like his disregard for her threat of suicide. I think you brought this up specifically because she was just posting random screenshots as if like they're out of context or like it makes him look bad. So it's like right after this screenshot,
Patrick Bateman
He
Gooner.
says this.
So let's keep going. Here, Rowan makes a post saying that I'm a Patrick Bateman Gooner because I flexed in the mirror after we had sex. But the strange part about this is that I have a text of her saying, quote, I keep thinking about how hot it was watching myself take your big dick in the mirror. Gooner as fuck, sorry. Reading through what she says about me publicly, it's like
Jesus Christ, dude.
Two different people, bro.
truly thought he was a cringe who definitely was going to beat me later if I stayed around. We only had a 2-month fling, but even my insane ass was scared of how he
Mound Dweller said, what made you turn on him? Obviously he's done some shit, but what moment was it that made you decide, fuck this? I just truly thought he was a cringe fag who definitely was going to beat me later if I stayed around. Jesus Christ. We only had a 2-month fling because even my insane ass was scared of how he acted, and he was also just stupid. I hated conversation with him. Welper Helper 99 said, what specifically did he do and what proof do you have? He was just extremely weird to me and also evil as fuck during sex. Again, I only had a small fling with him and I would have to fly out to see him, so luckily I didn't witness a lot, but enough to tell you guys and also help add validity to her statements. Also, I have random audio recordings and every DM and text ...
acted, and he was also just stupid. I hated conversation with him. He was just extremely weird to me and also evil as fuck during sex. Naturally, people asked her why she hadn't reported me to the police, and her response was, I thought about the police and looked into it, but again, it being across my own state lines in Maine, it would have had to been filed there, and I lived on the opposite side of the country, so it just didn't seem feasible. These claims are once again so absurd to me that the best way to dispel them is to just look through our messages.
To answer this part, I thought about the police and looked into it, but again, it being across my own state lines and in Maine, it would have to be filed there, and I lived in the opposite side of the country, so it just didn't seem feasible. Only in contact with Sacramento, I'm semi in contact with Ellie right now, through her friend, but I'm trying to get in contact with her directly. The friend said she would ask stuff. Okay. I don't know why that would necessarily matter. It depends on like what crime you're trying to get him on. I would imagine whether or not you're like pursuing like civil or criminal charges too. I think there are like different like requirements whenever it comes to like the like having to show up in court and representing yourself, or if you can do it like online or something.
I lived on the opposite side of the country, so it just didn't seem feasible. These claims are once again so absurd to me that the best way to dispel them is to just look through our messages together. In these two DMs, you see that Katie comes to visit me.
Taking off, bouncing up and down. So soon, excited, smiley face. I'm hashtag ready. I'm so hashtag ready. Only 2 more hours. So crazy. 1 more hour. It's so over, but we're so back. We're so back. I just landed. I didn't die on the plane. Woohoo. Made it to SF. Broken heart emoji. Yay, I'm glad you made it home. There's just a million storms in the US. The turbulence was actually ridiculous. It felt like the fucking drop tower. We were literally bobbing up and down in the air. My tummy was fluttering like a roller coaster. LOL. Same. I miss you, though. I see. Usually I don't experience turbulence on flights, but it must be due to storms in your case, yes. I miss you too, Katie, smiley face. I had so much fun with you.
For the first time on January 20th and leaves on January 23rd. She comes to visit me, she says she's excited, she then goes home, and after leaving my house the first time, she immediately texted me saying, I had so much fun, Tom, you can kidnap me whenever. I feel so
already miss you so alone in my bed.
alone in my bed. She then says that she has to come back. Now, days after...
Wait, what was that?
Whenever. I feel so alone in my bed. She then says...
You gotta come back now. You left a little piece of you, ... Oh my god, I didn't even mean to, but that is so awesome. Now I have to come back.
She has to come back. Now, days after coming the first time, she sends me nudes. Once again, this is kind of a weird thing to send to somebody that you're claiming is recording sex without your consent. Why would you send
jury
this
is
person
in.
nudes? She then sends me
Bitches
nudes.
are
Says
whores,
she needs
true.
it, says so starved, so deprived, and she says that she misses me so much. I say, let's hang out in March. She says I'm down. But waiting until March will be so hard. On February 1st, Katie says that she misses me. On February 2nd, she slides up on my story and says she is counting down the days until she can see me again. She then says that she needs to see me ASAP, and she misses all the things about me. On February 4th, she says she wishes that she woke up cut.
Best album ever, and such good. Also, the last girl that the majority of this video is spent on is a Swiftie, so that's all you need to know.
That is all I need to know.
Yeah. Cute
And
dress.
it's a white woman, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Cute dress thing. I like it. Thank you. I brought it there and wanted to show you, but we were too busy having sexes. Lol. Yeah, real. Next time, smiley face. I shall bring next time. I'll bring a couple and do a whole fashion show for you, tongue out face.
Cuddling me. On February 8th, she says she wants to have sex with me again.
So pretty. Let's kiss and have sex and kick our feet.
Once again, this is after the first time we hung out. February 18th, she says she's going to swallow.
You're so cute, I'm gonna swallow you. Thank you. You should send me some pictures, devil smiley emoji. Tee-hee-hee-hee, I will. Right now.
Follow me, and she then sends me naked photos of herself willingly. Keep in mind, once again, she's accusing me of recording sex with her without her consent, and then she keeps sending me naked photos of herself. She even sent me a video, by the way.
Teehee, here's me in your shirt the other day. Here's me in your shirt the other day. Took this stinking for you. You're so sexy, holy shit. I'm getting a hard on right now, lol. We need to hang out again. Now. I need you right meow. I want to see you ASAP. When are you homesies?
She says, I need you right meow. I need you ASAP. February 22nd, February 24th, we have I miss you and are you home yet? February 28th, she slides up on my story and says, I'm going to suck you so good. She then says, I need to see you now more than ever. Lots of hugs and hot.
Isn't it? Okay, as much as I hate women, isn't it kind of cool that they can see a photo of you like this and then have this thought?
gonna suck you so good. She then says, I need to see you now more than ever. Lots of hugs and hot sex. On March 2nd, she says,
It
I like you
depends,
lots.
I guess.
And
I
I
don't know.
reciprocate. She
Is
says,
she
"Can't wait to see you
manipulating
again." She
him,
then
or
says
is
she's
it like
excited to see me.
genuine?
I think she's genuinely like.
Because you know the one where he's in a chef hat with a cigarette and his friends? That one I kind of understand because it's like, I feel like on some degree, part of the attraction is like, damn, this guy's so cool. Right? And that's why it would make sense. But him just sitting in his car, like dweeb facing, isn't like cool, hot. Like the only thing I can think of is she's like, wants a guy to think she's like, to think about having sex with her. Right? Like it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think she saw that and was like, damn, I can't wait to suck Turkey Tom's dick. It was more like, if I tell him I am obsessed with giving him a blowjob, he gets horny and then thinks of me more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like she was like genuinely into it, but whatever.
Me that coming Saturday.
Okay.
Next screenshot, I say, your pussy's gonna be so sore.
Oh, cringe. when me fuck pussy turn red.
Turkey Tom right now.
I gonna fuck that pussy in the bed.
And Katie responds with, good thing we had to wait a while, because then I can take a beating. She then says, I'm ready for you to throw me around. Now, when we were discussing how many days she would want to stay, she says, as long as you want, and it will have so much
Sending because they gave confirmation code thing. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Also, how many days I need to tell my boss I'll be disappearing? Lol. Oh, good question. I just got one way. How many days can you, stay? I mean. Lol, I'd stay for as long as you want. I can just tell my job I'm sick. Do you want to stay for a week? Yes, I'm down, smiley face. Okay. 1 week we do. Oh, yeah. Gonna be so fun, so awesome. Going to have so much sex and party so hard.
sex.
This sounds like a 13-year-old's like a Wattpad, like fanfic of like One Direction.
Yeah, these people are like, what do cool kids say? That's
Harry
like
Styles. Harry Styles looks at me lustfully and says,
sex.
"I'm thinking about destroying your pussy."
Excited she is. On March 7th, she sends me a barrage of unsolicited sexual photos,
I'm
including her
Harry
with BDSM.
Styles. I'm thinking about having sex with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike, you ready to go? We're waiting for Paul.
Yeah, all right, we can go. Well, wait, yeah, let's go. All right, we'll be back soon.
Okay. Good luck.
At probably about 10.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Leather on her butt. On March 8th, she says all she can think about is me.
Same. Work was slow. So slow because all I could think about was seeing you, smiley face. 48 hours, my dick will be down your throat. So soon, ... Can't wait. Seriously, counting down to hours.
And she can't wait for my dick to be down her throat. And on March 10th at 7 in the morning, which is 4 a.m. her time, she says that she is so excited to see me that she cannot sleep. Now, with the Instagram messages out of the way, we can move on to the text messages. So on March 10th, this is the second visit, right? Prior to getting there, she says that she is starving for me. Now, March 10th, this is the second visit, right? Prior to getting
Starving.
Yeah. You can't get here soon enough. I'm hungry for Katie right now. Same. I'm starving for Tom, not just hungies. On my way to the airport, smiley face. Yay, just landed now. Or sorry, yay, landing now. Tongue out face. I hear. Patiently waiting for them to let me off this damn plane. Not patient, actually. I'm too excited. Soon, soon, soon. Me too. I'm drinking pre-workout. LOL. Oh my god, so prepped and ready. On my way to pick up now.
there, she says that she is starving for me. Now, March 15th, this is when
You have my toothbrush, LOL. Wow. Looks like I just have to come back. Angel emoji. It's so over. So over. My fancy-ass toothbrush. Shaking my head. Is it the fucking bitch? Fuck.
she leaves, she says I still have her toothbrush, but that I have to let her come back. Now, keep in mind, Katie, in her own words, said that the second time visiting me was the worst experience of her entire life.
Horrible. That was the worst experience of my life, I think.
She basically describes being physically abused in the interview. She even says that while we were having sex, she would ask me to stop doing something, and I wouldn't. But that did not happen. You may also recall her stating she ended things with me because I was such an insufferable person to be around. She claims that after the second trip, she began to realize she was a victim.
Yeah, and that's kind of like when things really started piecing together to me that I was like, wait, I think I am a victim right now. Like, something's not right here.
In her words, this is why she stopped talking to me. She says that she was scared of me. She said she was scared that I would beat her. Well, on March 20th, which is after the second visit, she texted me saying, Tom, I really like spending time with you, but I'm kind of worried about if you actually like me or just using me. Lol. I'm just BPDing, and so I'm tweaking and need reassurance. Are you just having fun with me, or do we have something? To which I respond, well, I like you.
LOL, I'm drunk. I'm sorry. I'm retarfed. Hey, I was asleep. Well, I like you and think you're cool, and perhaps we even have something. However, I would make a bad boyfriend, so I don't really want to date anyone officially, I guess. Yeah. It doesn't have to be official. We can just see what happens. Sorry you woke up to that. I feel stupid. LOL. I'm cool with that. LOL. It's okay.
Cool, and perhaps we even have something. However, I would make a bad boyfriend, so I don't really want to date anyone officially, I guess. Yeah. I was abundantly clear with my intentions with her. I did not want anything serious at that time. But apparently, this is the period she began to realize the true extent of my abuse, which is probably why after we had already hung out the second time, Katie tries to arrange a third meeting with me, saying she wishes that she was in Ohio, where I was at the time, and I did not reciprocate. After this proposition, she slid up on my Instagram story 12 times over the next 10 months, and I did not slide up on her story once, not a single time. So ask yourself, did these texts sound like a girl texting a guy that she finds evil and sadistic, a guy that she was even debating going to the police about? Because to me, it seems
Wait, what did she say?
Enjoyed our time together.
What are these? Wish I was in Ohio. You lost. Oh my god, so mean. Sorry. I need that shirt. What the fuck? I got it on Amazon. Did you get one? Nah, my friend's cat. He's still cool though. Wow, he's so cute. You should get one. Real and true. Damn nigga. Wow. I kind of like it. I deserve the... Okay. Nothing exciting.
12 times over the next 10 months, and I did not slide up on her story once, not a single time. So ask yourself, did these texts sound like a girl texting a guy that she finds evil and sadistic, a guy that she was even debating going to the police about? Because to me, it seems crystal clear that she enjoyed our time together and even wanted to hang out a third time. You gotta keep in mind here, she flew across the entire North American continent twice, from California to Maine to see me. After the second time, she wanted me to be her boyfriend. I didn't want to, and she then repeatedly made efforts to contact me and hang out with me again. Now, to close out the video, I think I'd like to share some interesting texts that Rowan sent me about her dear friend Katie, as they're
Whoa, what's up? Bund. I don't know how to say your name. If you can space that out, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Kiss, kiss.
both accusing me of, I mean, whatever it is they're even trying to say at this point. After she saw that I was following Katie on Instagram, she messaged me on December 8th saying, did you know Clorox Katie tried to fuck Jet Neptune? Those girls too make themselves easy targets for the hair and piercings because they have sexual trauma. She then says, they complain about sexual assault a lot because they will fuck anything that breathes. 1 month and 2 days later, I broke up with Rowan. And in the middle of her unhinged tirade about me, she told me that she would be messaging as many girls I had been with as possible to try and find whatever dirt she could so that she could run to the internet about it. Now, I've seen a lot of people say things to the effect of, you know, Tom's a hypocrite. He gooned.
He gooned! No!
I did goon, okay? I did not stop gooning. So maybe in the end, the hats are more relevant than ever. Anyway, that's about it. I've said everything I need to. Goodbye.
Peace. So, I don't know if Brady and Chicky are still here.
When you look at me, you
What's
probably
your
see a
guys' verdict?
Obviously, like, you know,
Turkey
he's
Tom.
not really in the wrong. But, you know, that's what happens when you play with a BPD pussy. You know the consequences.
Turkey Tom vindicated.